Hello everyone, why is my model not showing? There we go.
This happens every single time.
It takes a moment to load. Let me spawn Saber and Spec real quick.
Ah!
There they are. Hello everyone, give me just a second while I raise Nico into Saber reaching position. Perfect.
I'm sorry, but I think I might need to turn off my VPN because the Twitch stream is refusing to stream for me.
I mean, you do whatever you need to do, I guess.
I'm just warning you because sometimes it throws me out of Discord when I turn it off.
Well, just come back as quickly as you can, I guess. But don't have much else to say.
Yeah, there we go.
But yeah, hello everyone. Welcome back with another face stream. This time I'm back with Greatest Attorney. Cue the music. Dun-dun-dun. And as always, I'm accompanied here by the lovely Spec and Saber, who are gonna say hi right now.
Ha! Hi.
Wonderful.
Yo, it's me.
Hey yo, it's a Saber back here again.
Hey yo, it's Saber. Get back to cleaning the roof.
I wanna. I have a fear of high places.
Hey, why are you up there?
Because this way the cat cannot get to me.
In time.
I fear the cat more than I fear high places.
Truly the fear tier. But yes, welcome back to this episode that happened right after everything went to fucking shit. Like, we had a pretty normal start of the episode, you know, just talking with the warden about Vigil, who apparently hasn't been going to his job for the past 10 years. Which, funny enough, is right when the case of the professor happened, and apparently he helped the professor escape prison, maybe, possibly, probably.
Which, you know,
And
that's fine, I guess.
And they were like, man, that's very weird. Anyways, let's go talk to Herlock about this. And suddenly it's like, Gregson is fucking dead. Advance 6 killed him. And yeah, that kind of shattered everything about that I was expecting about for this episode. I'm gonna be real.
Man,
And don't forget, you had a.
You go.
Sorry. I was just gonna say, and don't forget, you had a spec moment.
We had a goddamn revelation about the nature of the past that may explain a lot of things that have happened throughout this chapter, but you're not gonna delve too much into that unless it comes up again.
I was just gonna say that, man. How can this get any crazier?
Man, how can it get this any more heart-wrenching? Like, the moment Herlock shows just goes like, no time for bullshit, let's go. That's when you know shit is going down.
Hurley did not make funny poses. He did not make jokes. He just said, "All right, but fuck, let's get down to business."
I still can't believe the game was like, hey, look, Herlock is now blue. Isn't that funny? Anyways, Gregson is dead.
You know, it does show how crazy it was. Remember, when Herlock was first investigating Kazuma's death, he was not taking it seriously at all. But now we see what he's like when he's serious, actually.
Well, yeah, and we also know now why he wasn't taking it fucking seriously, because Kazuma wasn't even dead, the bitch.
When Hurley is actually part of when he's actually investigating a proper fucking death, apparently he's actually fucking serious, which is weird to see.
But there's also a benchmark of him actually having to take it seriously.
Also, I just checked the stream to make sure we all sounded good. Saber is about the same audio level as the music. So they blend. They blend a little bit.
Saber, maybe you need to turn off the voice thing you changed.
Okay. I just turned it off because I don't want it to make sudden, like, loud noises. But yeah, I'll turn it off.
But yeah, also Kazuma is our prosecutor, so you know, extra layers of fucked.
I have to do shit today. Fucking god damn it.
Oh, now you're complaining you have to actually do characters? Damn.
Damn, I have to read a fucking visual novel. I don't get paid for this shit. Damn.
So wait, you're getting paid?
No, I said I don't get paid. Why do I have to do this? Damn, start paying me now. I require money.
There we go, it should be on now. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a bit louder now.
Yippee.
Yippee, but let's go to the start of the first trial. Where things are gonna get a bit dicey. Even spelunky. There's that old familiar feeling again. The crushing pressure of this historic courthouse. Actually, no. It's a little different today. But it's an even more menacing tension in the air.
There's a menacing tension in the air here today, isn't there? I suppose.
Yes, I think so. I see. We are seeing the old famous Japanese sense for tension.
Woohoo!
It can only be the result of the menacing appearance. It can only be the result of the menacing appearance of the defendant.
A little more courtesy, if you please. Oh my, I do apologize. However, you are certainly not mistaken that this trial is far from ordinary.
What do you mean?
I'm not privy to the details. However, I understand that no jury has been selected.
Wait, hold on. Oh,
Wait.
they are not leaving this in the hands of the fucking public. Oh god, oh dear god.
Wait, did they just fucking say, nah, we don't need a jury anymore. Fuck that shit.
A member of Scotland Yard died. The public don't know shit.
Oh. Oh, so this is gonna be different.
So we are just gonna do a standard Ace Attorney procedure then, I see.
Which is gonna feel so weird.
A trial without a jury? Well, that's just like the trial of the professor 10 years ago.
God. It feels like the entire world is just out to mock Man 6 at this point.
To be fair, a policeman is dead, so they probably want to keep a very high-profile policeman is dead, so they probably want to keep this behind closed doors.
A close court. Hi, Chums. Finally, you have a normal hair color. How you doing?
He's fat. He's back to normal. Holy shit.
That was fast.
Impressive. Good morning, my dear fellows.
Mr. Sholmes!
How did you get in here if this is closed? I've made out of my hair, Mr. Naruhodo. An outright victory for science, you must agree.
My DNA is now half that of a potato.
I am more potato than human now, Naruhodo. Does this make me Irish?
To be perfectly honest, so much happened yesterday that, well, I completely forgot about your little hair problem.
No, you didn't.
That is, you know, very well presented, Ryunosuke.
Ah, what to one man is a little hair problem? It's another day of drinking dubious potion after dubious potion.
How long were you on this?
You have no idea how my stomach ails me this morning!
Thanks, Mr. Alchemist.
Oh dear, how awful for you.
Can I have I want montage of Hurley changed into every color.
I'm afraid you only have yourself to blame, Mr. Sholmes.
And good morning to you, Mr. Reaper. I'm delighted to see you looking so full of vim.
And I see London's celebrated great detective is as active as ever.
Oh, you exaggerate, my dear fellow. Compared to my paltry engagements with a few trivial cases, the Reaper's overpaying presence is a far greater deterrent to the black roots of crime in our capital.
I was just reading Neon's comments.
Yeah, the gossip lawyer killing a detective.
And the wild side may not agree with your methods, there is at least one point on which I would readily commend you.
What an honor. And that would be...
Your eye for a good lawyer, sir.
What a bitch. I love him.
Hurley is always a bitch-ass love.
Mr. Shams!
After all, behind this lawyer there is a very great mind. My own.
What are you trying to say?
I was only to say you should be prepared for quite the trial, Mr. Reaper.
Oh no.
I am going to lower spec a little bit real quick.
Damn, I'm too loud.
Yeah, for some reason your microphone is picking a bit at this volume, so I'm gonna lower you a little bit. There.
Meow. It's because it's Hurley. Hurley is just
Who
loud
is
in
barging
general.
in? Oh!
Oh.
Gira Mr. Mikotova. Oh boy. Sorry to barge in. Every single Fey boys is here now.
Don't worry, I can't wait for Hurley and somehow fucking Cosmo fucking start arguing with each other, and I'm fucked.
Gina! What's that on her? It's a morning band, I suppose. Oh.
That's a thing?
Father, shouldn't you be at the symposium?
No, seriously, what's a morning band?
It's just something officials usually wear to basically when presenting respect to another official and stuff like that.
Oh.
Ooh.
Never heard of that before.
It's been postponed, so I have some free time. I decided to come along with the police inspectors, your country's up-and-coming student in action. No pressure. I shall be very interested to see the fruits of your studies over the past year.
I'll be honest, I think this is the least amount of pressure he's having compared to everything else.
Well, it's an honor to have you here. Let's hope that there are some fruits to see. Oh, I have some confidence, you're not okay. You've been at this for many trials at this point. Otto? Oh, yes, Gina? Why'd you agree to this, eh? We will take him on. This Reaper bloke, don't say what's him what? What killed the boss?
No.
I'm sorry, Gina, but I just don't believe that. Why have we got a name? Who was it? I don't know that. Yet. I don't care who goes in what. Reaper's just a name. He's just a person at the end of the day. I don't say it was him who killed the boss. Then go help him.
Fiery eyes indeed.
I love her little mad face, I won't lie.
The fury of a thousand puppies.
No, I hope she holds up the dog like an attack. I was like, get him!
Yes, the culprit deserves every ounce of your loathing.
Eh?
At least, that may be some solace to the deceased. No.
Oh, maybe. Give me a second, my cat is standing at the door for some reason there. Like, I opened the door for him and he's just standing in the middle of the doorway and I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
They are standing there, suddenly it starts blasting, standing here. And you're like,
But please, Odo. Whoever did this for the boss.
oh, Tina.
I feeling is useless, but there's nothing I can do. So you gotta find who done this and make the rest pay. Counsel for the defense and the defendant. Court will be in session shortly. Make your way to the courtroom at 1, please.
Well, hopefully I'm gonna have an easy trial this time.
Alright then, here we go.
Saber has the least amount of voicing this ever round, I think.
It's time, Mr. Naruhodo. Lot 1-6.
Well, the very least you'll probably get a witness statement from Band 6, I'm guessing. One who lost his treasured brother to mass murder. One who lost his treasured father in a foreign court of law. And one who lost the man who helped her escape destitution. All that misfortune, all that pain, on course to collide headlong in this trial. It's time to shine a light on all these dark events. Whatever truth is revealed, we're going to have to look it straight in the eye.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, fuck.
2nd of November. God, it's so fucking empty.
In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session. We are here to conduct a fair and just trial of the defendant, Barrockman 6. Counsel for the defense and prosecution, are you ready to begin?
The defense is ready, my lord.
The prosecution is more than ready.
Oh, that's so much.
I've been wishing to see you in court again for so long. It feels... But I never pictured it happening like this. I never thought I'd be facing you behind the prosecution's bench.
The so-called Reaper of Bailey has been scourged like no other, undermining Her Majesty's justice system. Today we must uncover the truth behind this scourge.
In other words, this trial is going to be a lot more far-reaching than Inspector Gregson's murder.
The truths revealed by these proceedings may have unpredictable repercussions for the judiciary. Accordingly, they are to be conducted as a closed trial, with the members of the public present. By Majesty's direct order.
Hey, where are those figures in the back?
Well, I'm guessing government officials.
Fair enough.
How would that work, my lord?
The burden of all arbitration adjudication falls on my shoulders.
So yeah, for the climax of this goddamn story, we are having an actual straight-up normalist attorney trial.
Fuck.
Therefore, as you will see, the jury's bench shall remain vacant today.
You know, to be fair, we don't have jurors here in Finland, so this is just a normal trial for me anyway. If no members of public are present, might I ask who is currently occupying the gallery, my lord?
They are members of the judiciary, here to witness proceedings and ensure an equitable trial.
Where's the judiciary?
Oh my, this is a very unusual trial already.
How it started, a top and their bottom. How it's going. The top's battling each other.
God.
There is of course another
Sorry.
There is of course another unprecedented aspect to these proceedings on which I must elaborate. The counsels for the prosecution and defense are both aliens of Great Britain.
You want to call us aliens, bro?
That is a technical term.
I believe it takes an outsider to see the truth sometimes. And as I stand here in the courtroom now, I'm quite certain. This is the reason why I had to come to Britain.
Of course you would have a cravat.
Kazuma?
Very well, then let's commence proceedings. Prosecutor Asogi, your opening statement if you please.
Certainly, my lord. The incident took place on 1st of November, just after 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The location was a building of flats on Fresno Street on the outskirts of the city. The victim's body was discovered there in an old single-room rental property.
Yes, Inspector Tobias Gregson. A name known very well into this court. Not least for his miraculous resolution of one of this country's gravest cases 10 years ago.
The professor case.
How sure are you about the time of the incident?
Several witnesses on the street outside heard the gunshot and have all reported at the same time.
Yes, that's what Gina told us too. There are a number of witnesses.
I have here a plan of the room.
Oh boy, here we go.
What a plan it is.
I was just taking a look at it.
So yeah, there's the board, the chimney, and not much else. And then there's Gregson.
Yeah, so our perspective when we were in there was at the bottom center, basically.
Yeah, and now we can actually see what the outline of Gregson represented.
So yeah, that was blood out of his, looks like, chest area, I'm guessing is what it's supposed to be.
Chest or stomach? I would guess stomach.
Table there, the fireplace there, table there. Well, not table, the board. The fucking notice board of
Actually,
lore.
wasn't this blood stain located where the hand was?
It was definitely not near the head, I don't think. That much I can remember.
It was on the middle extension of the body, and if that is the arm... Booby trapped candle! Booby trapped candle!
The victim was found curled up in one corner. It's believed that he was shot from the front at the point-blank range and died instantly.
Huh, how was the range been determined?
There were scorch marks around the entry wound. Such marks are caused by the gunpowder used to fire the bullet. But powder hard enough to leave scorch marks is only ejected a few inches beyond the end of the barrel. In other words, it only happens when the target is at point-blank range.
I see, yes. Thank you for the detailed explanation, Counsel.
Autopsy report.
The murder weapon was found lying beside the victim.
Alright, so... British! Time of death... Empty for some reason.
I'm sorry, their coroner was Maria Gori.
Yeah?
Amazing.
Victim was shot in the chest at close range from the front, resulting in instant death. Score match at points of entry. The bullet exited the body from behind. The caliber of the gun used matches the standard issue firearms for members of the judiciary.
Like, while I agree on the candle thing, the fact the problem is the autopsy also says that the bullet actually went in and left, like, out the other side. So, like, what the fuck actually happened exactly?
I don't fucking know.
Because they very clearly detail that there was something that exited his body.
Yeah, but at the same time, unless the game is being stupid, I don't think the candle would have ended up like this from a bullet shot.
And again, I doubt it's also weird. The candle is just weird. Like, the one specifically is lit. Like, what the fuck?
Everything in this case is weird.
Like, the one specifically. Yeah, I know it's weird, but you know what I mean.
Also,
I can't remember if I'm doing his voice right or not. It's been
you're
a while.
doing the voice right.
Okay.
Have you managed to ascertain the owner of this firearm?
No, my lord. No, not conclusively.
Bravo, Kazuma-sama. We're not trying to use the gun as evidence when its provenance can be proven.
Furthermore, my lord, as I've explained, the revolver was fired at extremely close range. The bullet passed through the victim and struck the wall behind him. There's a candelabrum mounted on that wall. The tip of one of the candles in it was found to have been blown off by the projectile.
We noticed that too, didn't we?
Like, either the candle was like super specifically set up to basically fire the bullet itself when lit, or I don't fucking know.
I don't... Like, I just don't know.
Because it's just, it just doesn't make sense for the whole thing to be scorched if it was just hit by the bullet. Just like...
The problem is it can't have been the gun that scorched it because, you know, like, okay, if the gun was popped on the candle, then that wouldn't have caused the candle to be scorched. So, like, it had been something else, right?
I don't know.
Thank you for the thorough report, Counsel. The idea of the crime is clear to me. Will you submit a plan of the crime scene as evidence, please?
As you wish, my lord.
Crime scene floor plan.
Now you can stare at that. I can't believe we have a picture of we have an Alan Gregson doing the Elden Ring collapsing pose now. Sadness.
Yeah.
We also have still this key.
Which is fucking weird, by the way.
Is this Fraser Street room Inspector Wessel's private abode?
No, my lord. The room is rented to a Mr. Huge Boone. But there's precious little furniture inside, and it is generally in a poor state of repair.
So what on earth was Gregson even doing there?
Presumably he was investigating some case or other.
When a policeman was informed of the gunshot from the witnesses and rushed to the scene, he found only the deceased inspector and the accused standing alongside, holding the revolver. The attending officer arrested the accused on the spot.
Understood.
This,
Mouse line
this really is just Ace Attorney Case 4.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Damn. Mouse's lineers just have an instinct to grab a gun whenever they see one.
It's like, why? I can't believe he's fucking dead.
Oh my god, a gun, let me pick it up.
So,
Hey, yo, you're holding a gun! Holy shit, bye!
He's got a gun, shoot him!
so the details of the case are clear.
In that case, the prosecution would like to call its first witness.
A name, please, counsel.
Naturally, the accused himself.
Makes sense. Lord Van Six?
As a prosecutor, he believes in the oath of office he's taken, and will be compelled to tell the truth.
Ooh.
Very well. Let the defendant take the witness stand.
To be fair, it's a good start considering I think they both know that Van Cleef isn't gonna bullshit anything.
I'll grab water real quick because I'll need it.
I told you we were gonna get a witness statement from Van Six. Like,
so, witness, you have your water yet?
one moment.
There we go.
One moment. At one moment, pulls out the fucking chalice and bottle. So,
Yeah.
state your name and occupation for the court.
Baroque 1-6, Old Bailey prosecutor.
I presume, Lord Van Six, that you heard Prosecutor Bao give some premises.
I did.
It is alleged that you were found at the scene of the crime, and you were arrested by the arriving police officer. Can you confirm this?
Yes, my lord.
And I'm sure the court would like to hear you explain some things away. Namely, why were you there in the room on Frenzel Street at the time in question? And what exactly took place?
I intend to explain away nothing. I will simply tell the truth.
I must say, Lord Van Six, I never imagined this day would come. Or rather, I didn't want to imagine it would come. But since you became known as the Reaper, a part of me has been dreading it.
Leave this man alone.
Your former testimony then, witness.
It's so weird being the prosecutor. I am the offense. What the fuck?
It's your turn. I've been the prosecution. Sayer has been the prosecution. That's your turn to be the prosecution.
And I will be the prosecutor once again in Apollo Justice.
Well, you also have to be the prosecution when we return eventually to Ace Attorney 2.
Yeah.
The facts of the incident.
I was investigating Gregson, and my inquiries has led me to that address. When I first entered the room that day, it was dark inside and I saw no one. A moment later, I heard the gunshot. I spun around and saw the revolver on the floor.
God, it really is an Edgeworth moment. It's like, oh, what the fuck? Why someone shoot a gun? Why did he die?
And then immediately, oi there, you're arrested now.
Just as I picked the firearm up to examine it, the door flew open and I heard a man scream. It was only then that the body of Inspector Gregson appeared before me.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So the door flew open. There was a scream, and the body of Inspector Gregson appeared before me.
Basically,
So yeah,
I don't think you noticed the body yet. Yeah, because it was like scrunched up in the corner to the left for her perspective.
which means there definitely was no one else in the room when the shot was fired.
Yeah, which means something was set up for sure.
I thought they were somehow hiding.
Well, hiding where? There's no fucking furniture.
Hell, if I know that
Behind the board, in the fireplace, obviously.
you do know that you have a scary good instincts and you still spout some things when you say stuff.
The difference is I don't believe there was anyone in the room in the first place. In this instance, though, so I can spout whatever I want because I don't believe it.
If there was someone, I'm gonna laugh at you.
It's not. Don't worry.
Kazuma.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was too busy responding to Saber. Sorry, I'm not. He doesn't have anime wind yet. It doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, his scarf will start flowing eventually.
Tell me what's the whole truth. The whole truth?
It was.
So, you heard a shot being fired in a room with no living occupants. And moments later, a corpse somehow appeared before your eyes. Is that it? You're right. You haven't explained away anything. In fact, that would barely qualify as an excuse.
I thought you were my mute apprentice. Yet it turns out you have a way with words, Prosecutor Ashoki.
It would appear to be a singular tale indeed.
Singular isn't the word. It's laughable.
What's going to Kazuma? He's not behaving like himself at all.
And then she's going, ah.
Very well then. Counsel, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, my lord. Sorry about this, 1-6. Oh lord, serious Kazuma mode.
Don't fuck this up, Naruhodo. I'm watching you.
So why were you investigating Gregson? You investigating the inspector? What on earth for?
I'm not at liberty to say.
I think it's sort of important.
Sorry?
I had identified a distinct possibility that Gregson was involved in a case I was investigating. Regrettably, though, he was killed before I could secure the proof I needed.
Is the court to understand that on the day in question you followed the victim to the scene?
No, I was privy to his movements in advance.
How?
I stole into his office in the yard and consulted his diary. The address on Fresno Street was noted in the 5 p.m. entry.
It was like, nice schedule, bro.
You illegally entered the man's office. In Japan, that alone would constitute a very serious offense.
As it does in Great Britain, I assure you. It's not the case, Lord 1-6.
I was aware of the possible consequences.
So in summary, you were investigating the victim. And yet you refuse to tell the court why. I didn't realize British prosecutors enjoyed such freedom to choose what to divulge under oath.
Ugh, why did I ever think I could defend this man?
You're doing it though, so good luck.
Had you ever been to that address before?
No, Never. I only learned of the place as a result of my investigations into Greg's activities. There was no light inside when I entered, so it was all but impossible to make out anything.
But at 5 p.m. the sun will only have just gone down. Still have been reasonably light outside.
The room has a window, but it was boarded shut. Very little light found its way into the room from outside, so it was extremely murky inside. I wouldn't have noticed if the victim was already lying on the floor.
There was no artificial light in the room, you say? You're quite sure?
I'm quite sure that the part of the room where the body was found was very dark. I have a feeling there was a small oil lamp burning on the desk, though I couldn't say for certain. Look, Mr. Naruhodo. There's a small desk in the room just here.
Yes, I remember, and there was a oil lamp on it, as well as the frame photograph.
When I entered the room, I closed the door behind me and started towards the desk to investigate.
What did you find?
Nothing. I never actually reached the desk.
So, who fired the gun? Okay. Vale.
Who fired the gun? Eh?
Keep me alone. That's it. That's it. I'm sending you to outside.
Wait, no, please, no!
Oh well, there they go.
Let me back in. Let me back in.
God damn it! There's so many things in this corner. Give me a second. There we go.
You should just control Z.
Control C what? I was trying to bury you. Now you're buried.
Ah,
Buried
I-
alive in me.
you've buried me, no.
Bury this bag.
No!
Alright, that's it. Time. This stream is now DMT5. I'm sorry. I'm taking it over.
Nah.
Fuck. Can't argue with that.
I have no idea. I didn't see anybody else in the room.
But you say it was very dark in there.
Yes, that's right. All I can tell you is I didn't sense another's presence.
Huh.
What's got you in a tiffy there?
I mean, if he didn't sense another's presence, I doubt Gregson was just standing there completely motionless. At least Gregson was already dead by the time he got there.
Okay, so Faye, here's an idea then. Van Six is the kind of guy who would definitely notice that there was a living person just standing there in a corner, right?
I mean, yeah, the guy is used to getting ambushed.
So here's the thing. What's to say that did Gregson actually have to die in that room, or could he have died somewhere else?
I mean, at the very least, he got to that room shortly after dying because there was already blood in the floor. And considering there wasn't a
That
trail
or-
of blood, he must have definitely died in that spot.
Though there are other possibilities. I mean, we have no evidence of anything, but I mean, there is the idea that, well, since there's blood, it could have been that it was fresh enough that like maybe it was killed somewhere else and brought there. And in terms of not leaving a trail, I mean, there's a possibility of being carried in something that would contain the blood, like a bag, or it sounds fucked up, or like a box or something, and then took it with them after. That's how you wouldn't leave, blood trails.
That seems like too much of a hassle.
Yeah, but it's Ace Attorney, so I'm thinking crazy.
thinking crazy woo.
Now, obviously, he was put in a suitcase, just a normal suitcase. There.
Then could it be that the gunshot actually originated from somewhere outside the room?
No, that's out of the question.
Oh.
Without doubt, the sound emanated from inside the room. I could smell the gunpowder.
This is going from bad to worse.
And you said that's the point at which you noticed the revolver on the floor.
Correct. And I foolishly picked it up. That was carelessness on my part.
Presumably then, the gunshot you heard came from the firearm that you somewhat hastily took in your hand.
In point of fact, my lord, I believe it did not.
Yeah, because you will be able to feel the recent firing on that thing. What?
The barrel of the revolver I picked up was cold, and there was no smell of spent powder.
Which means it didn't come from the gun. But yet you smelled powder from in the room, though.
I think that candle theory is. Okay, so new theory. Gregson got murdered before, and then someone set up a timed shot to go off at a certain point to make people believe that he died at that time.
How would you set up a timed shot, though?
With a fuse.
Wouldn't there be evidence of a fuse or something?
No, it got blown off by the explosion that destroyed the candle.
Hard to prove that when there is not evidence for that, though.
Well, like you said, it says attorney. We have to think crazy.
True. But since it wasn't the gun, that means it was definitely something else than that had to have caused the gunpowder pop, right?
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is that there was a pocket of gunpowder in the candle set up to basically explode after a certain time with a fuse. And when that happened, it would, cause the sound of a gunshot-like explosion.
I see.
And then you just have people come on over. It's like, oh my god, Gregson is dead. He just got shot.
He's fucking dead.
And people will be none the wiser.
Whilst I would have liked to oblige you with an answer, I'm afraid I can't. I too would dearly like to know that.
This case is fucking bollocks.
That's one way to put it.
Oh boy. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna go grab my dinner.
Okay.
Okie
Okie.
Desuka. What other things could there be that cause a small gunpowder-like explosion without leaving evidence? Firecrackers? Maybe. Could they kill someone? Can firecrackers kill someone?
Do they need to kill someone?
I guess they wouldn't need to if we go with the idea that Greg was already dead.
Neo.
Hi, Neo.
Okay, Spec, you entertain it set. I'm gonna get some food too.
Okay. Ba 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 ba. Hello, chat. It is I, Lespecky. Hi, Neo. How are you? Are you in pain? Doing good? Nanya. We each went to grab dinner. I see. Din din. kind of din. Just chilling while watching the turning aces. That's fair. Chicken and fries. Miss you. I still has pizza from yesterday, so I've been snacking on that and salad. And of course the cake from yesterday too, so you know, but lots of foods. Pizza and salad and cake, yeah.
You know who else went to grab dinner?
Your mom.
No, it was me, you idiot.
Fuck. Sabers also went to get food.
I know, I have the headphones.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That's why I made the you know who else went to grab dinner. Also, hi Neo.
Also, hi Neo. Well, I didn't say it was a single meal. I just meant like I'm eating that throughout the day. Like pizza one time, pizza and salad another time, then sometimes it's a cake, and then back and forth because I don't want to waste food. Silly. Of course I want to eat all at the same time.
That's only on Tuesdays.
And today's Monday.
Boo. I'm back! Yay!
Welcome back. Back.
A man, you say? One of the witnesses, I presume?
That's right, one of the street merchants working on Fresno Street.
Fresno.
Fresno.
Who are these merchants?
A number of them had set up their stalls directly behind the boarded window of the crime scene. Beneath. Not behind, beneath. A match seller, a newsmonger, and a peddler. They've all given statements saying they've heard the gunshot. I'm interested in the match seller specifically. You know, we have candles and gunpowder. I don't know. I'm kind of interested. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Well thought danger. They ran inside to see what had happened.
Yes, Tina told us about that yesterday, didn't she?
They burst through the door with some force, it would seem.
They did, and almost gave me a heart attack in the process.
You can be scared.
But you're supposed to be the Reaper.
Come on, be a Batman.
I love how he gets fucking spooked. Like, oh shit.
I'm eating. The first man to come in immediately noticed a revolver in my hand and fled.
It's not the Green Reaper! And then he runs.
No.
A policeman patrolling on Fresno Street heard the commotion and was able to arrest the accused shortly after the incident occurred.
Anyway, the man screamed drew my attention in that direction.
What do you mean by that? In what way did the body appear?
I honestly can't explain it, but it's the truth. As far as I was concerned, the body hadn't been there until that point, and then suddenly, there it was.
Magic trick.
It was some bullshit.
No, you see, the street vendors are in on it, and they use the body of Gregson as a battering ram to throw down the door and then toss him into the corner.
God.
I don't know why that's making me fucking laugh. I'm sorry.
You know, considering all the crazy theories Beck has had so far, I'm gonna write that up just in case.
You know, Faye, if you start getting my powers, all I ask is, can I have your fucking information retention then in exchange?
I am pretty sure that is out of practice.
Damn.
And I don't know what your ability to get practice in that regard is.
I don't know. Either way, good. If you start having my gut instincts more, hit me up. I'd love to understand how it works, cause I don't fucking know.
I have unlocked spider sense.
Fun fact: Spider Sense works on wallets too. I don't know why that popped in my brain, but it did.
Did you perhaps hear the sound of the victim falling to the ground beforehand?
At that moment, what I heard was the sound of the door flying open and the scream of the man who came inside first. Nothing more.
I see.
After the man fled, I examined the body. I was stunned to find that it was Gregson.
Huh. Muscular circumstances indeed.
How the inspector was killed, or how his body seemed to appear out of nowhere. I have no idea.
Oh boy.
Fun on a bun.
Yeah. That's certainly not gonna cause any problems.
None at all.
Sorry, Neil just sent me something.
I'm aware.
God damn it! Oh, great. Of course he was hiding there. I can't believe this shit.
Objection.
His first objection. Surely the court has heard enough.
Nani?
Nani? My lord, the cross examination has clearly revealed that the accused, Baron von Zieks, is lying on multiple fronts.
Oh lord, sad prosecutor music, no!
Pain!
He's got his
Hi,
own
Bane.
music. Hi, Bane. He's got music, guys. He's got a theme. We're fucked.
What is that supposed to mean?
Good gracious, Council! The defendant is lying, you say?
In his testimony just now, he claims that he failed to notice the victim's body because the room was dark.
That's correct.
No, that's impossible. As proven by this candelabrum. Candelabrum? I can never pronounce it the same. I'm loving this theme, by the way.
Well, doesn't prove anything.
And if you examine the tip of the long candle, you can see it's been blown up by a powerful impact.
One would assume that projectile from the fireman passed to the victim struck the candle.
The problem comes when you consider the other two candles, which are clearly of a different length.
Yes, I can see that only the candle appears to have been struck by a bullet this long.
We can reasonably expect someone to have lit all three candles together, like a normal person. Which brings the question of why only one has ended up longer than the others. I can't believe they're actually bringing that up, holy shit.
That must be because the particular candle was extinguished and the other ones were still burning. Ah!
That's right, when the candle was lit by the bullet, it obviously went out. But the other two candles would still have been burning, so the fact is... the victim's body would have been illuminated by the light still thrown by the candelabrum. I can never pronounce that right, I'm sorry. And the accuser's claim that he could see the body clearly contradicts those facts. And now to the next lie.
There's more?
The accuser also claims never to have visited the scene of the crime before.
That's the truth.
In the almost empty room, the police discover something very unusual. A board covered from top to bottom in police documents and newspaper cuttings.
Yes, that's right. We saw it too.
It goes without saying that the contents of the police documents cannot be divulged. However, they include a number of reports from various historical cases. The oldest of which was from 10 years ago.
10 years ago? It's starting to sound familiar.
It always fucking is. And there's a common thread linking all the documents on that board.
Indeed, why is this common thread, Counsel?
They all relate to cases prosecuted in court by Baron von Zieks.
All of them?
And furthermore, all those cases are ones in which the defendant was acquitted.
Good lord!
Interestingly, none of those defendants are alive today.
So they were investigating the Reaper. Okay.
Because all of them have been sent to the graves by the Reaper.
Ah!
Kazuma, my buddy, you shouldn't throw accusations without evidence. Oh no.
In short, that dingy little room is the Reaper's secret hideout and his base of operations.
The Reaper's hideout?
And the Reaper would claim never to have been to his own secret hideout. No one believed that. No, the truth is, we've been looking at this backwards.
Backwards? Plain, Counsel.
My man is going on a. My man is fucking ranting. Holy shit.
My man is going a whole conspiracy theory here. Meanwhile, Van Six is like, I'm not even the fucking Reaper. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Damn it, Asoki. I thought I did you better than to yap endlessly.
Unfortunately, I'm anime. I need to yap.
I hate the fucking Asogi.
It's like, all right, here's how to prosecute, my boy. All right, good luck in the future. Also, the boy, he's still yapping. Further Crichton was investigating the identity of the Reaper. When he discovered the location of the man's secret hideout, he was killed. And I'm sure everyone can imagine, by the Reaper's hand.
What? What?
Order! Very well, I hereby state the current opinion of the court. Baragwan is an outstanding prosecutor who has rendered great service to this country. However, it is with deep regret I must concur with Prosecutor Sogi's contention. The defendant's testimony exhibits a number of stark inconsistencies with the known facts.
All I have done is state the truth as I know it.
Kazuma has done a brilliant job as ever. He's drawing on his experience as a defense attorney to build his prosecution case. It's formidable. Which is why he did an objection to a statement. And then presented the evidence of the candle. He's actually just acting like a lawyer as a prosecutor. That's so funny.
I mean, he has both, so yeah.
No, like, the moment he was like, objection, I present this candle as evidence, I was like, oh my god, they're actually making him play like a lawyer. That's so funny.
It's fucking great. He has his own style to it. I love it.
Counsel, we will submit the report that you just showed the court as evidence. Are you to be the fundamental establishing the facts surrounding the Reaper's existence?
Thank you, my lord.
Oh lord, alright. Let's check this shit out.
And now the prosecution would like to call new witnesses to the stand.
There are details of whole raft of cases dating back years on here, Hunter.
This paper from 10 years ago is browning with age look.
Out of interest, the most recent thing appears to be newspaper cutting here.
Oh, it's the same red-headed leak advertisement that Mr. Jones had picked out.
And do you remember? There was a red hair piece at the scene too.
Was Inspector Gregson an exponent of the red-haired leak then? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? That is not what I expected to find behind, man. What the fuck does this mean?
That doesn't look good, Chief. That doesn't look good at all.
Why is there an upside-down handprint on top of this thing? Was someone like hanging from the fucking ceiling? What the fuck is this?
Or more like someone was like had their arm over the top and then placed down on the back.
I mean, that's a very awkward posture to hold. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, but
was this
be there for a moment.
was this like
Print.
knocked down onto the ground and then someone fell on top of it? Like, what the fuck?
Clicky. We can let's get confused more.
Oh, what's this? Mr. Naruto, look!
Oh yes, it's a smudge of some kind. In fact, it looks just like a handprint.
And the color? That's blood, isn't it? Oh dear. How disturbing.
Well, that's fucked up. Alright, well, I
Mr.
don't...
Naruto, what the hell does this mean?
I have no fucking idea what this means to the case, but you know, that's certainly relevant. We have reduced the suspected killer to the Spider-Man line of comics. God. What in the goddamn? No, this thing. Okay.
Huh. Witnesses who saw events unfold on the day in question.
Like, I legitimately have nothing on that board. Like, what the fuck is up with that? I have nothing.
They were mentioned in the previous testimony too, if you remember.
Yes, the street sellers who heard the
Do you
gunshot and went running into the room.
I think that they need a moment.
No, saying, do you remember?
Very well, lead the witness is seen. The defendant may step down from the witness stand.
Certainly, my lord.
Internally, you know he's going, fuck you, Asogi.
Oh god, it's actually just this stereotypical Mats. No! My boy!
How did you get here in this situation?
No! My poor baby boy! I'm actually so sad to see him like this. No! I'm so sorry.
Life has just gotten worse for him as it progresses.
Poor Beppo.
Beppo's
God,
fucked.
no. Oh, maybe Hello managed to get Trapper's anti-gravity machine working.
God.
So, witnesses, state your name and occupations for the court.
Beppo.
Except for you, Beppo.
I'm so sad. This actually broke me. This is so sad. Who the fuck? And then there's this guy who got stung like by a bee. I was like, man, that's a very stereotypical mud seller. And then I just saw Beppo and I'm just like, look at the poor guy. Okay, so who should be voicing this young man?
First I was just thinking, man, Beppo drives carriage, gets bribed one time, loses job, life goes downhill. Whoa. Poor Beppo.
Poor Beppo, dude.
You like think what would he do? Oh yeah, the worst thing he did was he was he was just paid to like drop off that code or some shit, right?
Well, he was bribed to he paid up the wrong price. He asked for the wrong amount of money on the carriage, basically.
Ah, yeah.
Because we were like, oh, this amount of money was paid, which means that actually there was another person, and then it was like, no, actually Beppo was just got an extra coin out of everyone, and then the guy was like, well, you're fucking fired, Beppo.
He's overcharging people, yeah. Also, we just have Red Riding Hood, Red Riding Hood over there.
That's
like,
the much, yeah. That's just the archetypical mud seller, like attire.
Since we have 3 people, I guess all of us takes one of them.
Well, I'm Beppo. Like that is established thing. I am Beppo.
Guess I'm gonna be the girl then.
Spec, you're this guy then.
Damn. I was just thrown in this position. Understood.
Well, I'm sorry, Saber was faster.
I can't talk over them. Fine.
My man is built like a One Piece character.
He should be voiced by the great Usopp.
Also, is your neck okay, my dude?
Let's not worry about it, okay?
Is the lip okay?
Don't worry, that's just a tumor.
Names? We don't use names. Far depends on the likes of us.
We are just free and easy. So if you like, leave everyone I leave.
Help me!
Poor people, man.
Hey, keep them on the back and stare as they walk down Fresno, and spin a few words into verse for them. Would it be right to assuming that all 3 of you make your living by selling wares on the street?
I have a close on the ghost up. I so dirty little tidbits to passerbys, you know.
I see. You're the typical guy who gives tips in video games. You want the little tidbits?
Got absolute smash for you, sir. Whatever you know it is. Okay, this man just has Usopp energy. Let's be honest.
He's a Usopp like rumor monger. Amazing.
Bro, Persona 2. 6 pence is the price and not a penny less.
Wait, you are actually trying to sell it to me now?
Oh, come on, sir, don't tell me you're not interested. Try the man.
Give him some money and see what it is.
Pay the man, Council.
I love these guys where everyone in the court is just okay with the stupidity. all right, 6 pence it is.
You won't get it, sir. Now, cut your listening ears on. Just between us, a young couple on Slight Street just had twins.
He's like, I'm gonna fucking kill him. Is that it?
No, that's not it. It's gossip, isn't it? It wants to spread. That's up to you and your mouth, of course. I've got more, you know. Want another juicy one? 6 pence a piece it is, if you're curious.
I am curious, yes, about what's going on just under that fat bottom lip of yours.
You're not crazy about the fucking murderer man for a 6 pence back.
She's about to rip his lip off. Let me know the news of Bruce or whatever it is that's poking from under your collar. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one worried about that.
What about the next witness, then? What name do you go by and what do you sell?
Me? Venus. That's what everyone calls me. Funny, isn't it?
Well, okay then.
Nice lovely to fireworks to all local school kids.
Hey, so anyway, I don't know if you heard me, but wow, while you were gone, I was talking, man, I wonder what else would be really good instead of a fuse. Something like
yeah, a long
firecrackers.
Man, something that works on a long fuse and causes an explosion similar to a gunshot. Well, ain't a fucking a coinky thing.
Hey, Venus, I have a question. Who you sold these to lately?
Like, good God, I wonder why the third candle was blown up early, unlike the other two candles. What a fucking mystery.
6 pence a pop? What you say?
Ma'am?
Ma'am?
Weird to say, but I love her little pose. And she's just
I love that. She's definitely a lively one, that's for sure.
I like her already.
The fucking the fucking lighting a match on her butt, amazing.
I love her. Can we keep her?
you always want to keep the cute ones.
Yes, and also they're dangerous. Keep.
You have some callous fingers, considering that you didn't even flinch.
She flinched a little, but like not much. She just held it him. Like damn.
You're exaggerating with little. Do they actually sell?
Oh yeah, the second years can't get enough of my Venus firecrackers.
I love the idea of just 3 street kids going by nicknames and just making their lives with random bullshit.
God.
Especially when I tell them that if they get 100, they could blow up the school.
Oh, she's chaos. Oh, I love her.
Go, do a crime. Unskilled a bunch of firecrackers.
If you buy 100, you can do a crime. Yay!
She's a fucking gremlin. I love her.
I love her. Good thing Saber's voicing them.
Nothing more summary of ideas, young lady.
What do you say then, eh? Wanna part with the 6 pence for a pop?
Wait, what? You want me to buy one?
Tell you what, I'll let you on a little secret. If you get 100 of them, you could blow up the whole country.
God damn it, lady.
These people do not give a shit. Oh my god. Thank God.
Well,
there's no
yeah, they're a
fear
bunch of
here.
street urchins who just make their life six pence a day. Like, these guys are already on the bottom.
She's great.
I don't give a fuck. God damn it, Kazuma.
That's a good idea. Try the woman.
Dude, you're doing this on purpose because it's Ryunosuke, I know this.
Yes.
Give her the money and see if it's...
Oh yeah, let me just pay like 600 pence worth of fucking...
I wanna see this for science.
Does anyone have 600 pence worth of fucking money here?
Let me set my violin.
Pay the woman, Council. I'm tired of this job.
You know what? I want to find out.
Her Majesty can go court herself. I don't give a shit.
Alright, I'll buy one.
Lovely stuff. Right then, this is something a bit extra just for you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Venus special, only a 600 pence.
I actually 600. I can't fucking damn you, lady. Look at her just.
I fucking love her.
This is just. Bakuretsu, la la la.
Gonna blow you up, la la la.
This lady is just selling homemade explosives. Like just.
Bro, no wonder someone just went up and went, man, you're selling what? For how much, bro? Alright, I'll take it in stock then. I can use this later.
600?
I may not be a domestic terrorist, but $20 is $20. It's 100 of my regular fireworks. Nothing little about that, is there?
Where do you get these?
And there'll be nothing little about the punishment if I blew up the Old Bailey either. Okay, I was hoping we would get enough evidence. Nice, time to check this shit.
Please do.
The Venus special firecrackers with the 100 smaller fireworks at 6 pence each. What sort of bank could it make?
So yeah, this is definitely used to fucking either injure or like either cause damage to the body or just straight up kill Gregson, right? Like 100%.
Have you had an idea, Mr. Naruto? You're staring at the end of the string of fireworks.
Sorry, is this the Venus special? I was wondering what 600 pence worth of fireworks would sound like.
Shall we find out?
We are in court, Mrs. Susato, please. What? But she said could blow up the courtroom.
Bang!
Alright, that was a fairly sizable bang. That... Well, we have our gun, guys. So we can all agree that one of these firecrackers was definitely stashed in the candle.
Venus.
Yes.
I have no other options.
I am all out of options.
You know, I just let her in here with all of them. She could fucking kill someone right now if she wanted to.
just horse like 20 Venus specials at someone and just blow up.
It's strange. I kind of immediately want to make Venus a character now, an NPC and something.
Come on, go make an alchemist.
Now make her an NPC.
Bakuretsu.
But you could play Harry Potter Shenanigans too.
I think I'll wait to see how the story goes with the first one.
My ears are still ringing, Mr. Naruto. It sounded almost exactly like...
It goes off like a gunshot. Alright, so... I think at this point we can definitely consider that we were 10 steps ahead in that regard, though I still don't know what the fuck is up with the board.
And again, there's a detail of like, was it actually used to kill or was it used for something else?
My current theory is that it was used to make it seem like he was killed at that time.
I do not think he was killed in the room for sure. I think he was definitely killed somewhere else.
So yeah, I think the firecracker was just set out to be like, bam! Oh no, Gregson died from a gunshot right now, right at this right moment.
Last witness, what the fuck do you do?
Oh no, he has become a sound philosopher! No! Beppo! I legit feel so bad for this man. Like, look at him. He has a...
You know, Spec, I tried to warn you about making crazy theories, but you still made them.
He literally has a cardboard on him like he's Hasegawa from Gintama. Like, I'm so sad for him.
Sad boy.
Tambor.
You know, maybe this is or maybe they just look similar.
No, his name is
Tambor.
this isn't Beppo. This is Peppo.
Peppo.
His brother.
Ah, yes, Sir Pello. It's just looking a bit different. I am a thinker, mate. Think all sorts of thoughts. I think, therefore I am. Therefore I think. Because I stand there on the street watching the war go on about me. They call me the observator. The sandwich.
Get out of it, old man. Everyone calls you sandwich and you know it. So you don't actually sell anything?
A problem shared is a problem halved, as they say. I give advice, I do. I think what it means.
So you're just a buddy to talk to, God. Sandwich.
I don't actually sell anything, no. Come to think of it.
Can I have pity?
No more purchases today, please. He really just wanted Ryunosuke to buy bullshit from someone else. Just to fuck with him.
I think he's genuinely just here to troll Yunosuke.
I want you to understand, I literally put a fucking bang in my chest when I saw Beppo, like...
Pat.
This is Peppo Skinwalker, the Skinwalker one.
Well, he doesn't seem to be winning at life.
God.
My poor baby boy Beppo.
Shit's getting crazy in here. And I love it.
Well, we have quite a guest here, it seems.
They conduct their business on Fresno Street from the morning until night, my lord. And always in the same place, directly adjacent to the crime scene.
I see.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god, doggy's awake. Hi.
Hi, Rambi.
And as they hear the gunshot, I suppose.
Not only that, but they barely ran inside to see what they very bravely ran inside to see what was going on and witness the crime.
Imagine being Van turning around, just seeing fucking gossip screaming at you while there's just Venus dancing with explosives behind and Beppo shaking behind. God.
No wonder he had a fucking heart attack if I saw Venus running at me like that.
Venus jump scare.
I'll be better, I thought.
Venus de Miller, what am I to do? What a terrible thing I saw.
But what I think is, if all we see is light and shadow, think with your eyes, is any of it real?
Beppo, please! Give this man a job, please! Oh no! He's losing it.
I'm sorry, Faye. He won't be getting a job. This is it. This is the end. There is no room for jobs here in this economy anymore.
I feel so bad for him.
He overpriced people, therefore he dies. That's what the game's telling us.
The game is telling us the rich people in this goddamn setting suck ass.
I thought there's an awful lot of people looking like Pepper running around.
Like we had first the whole deal with the gas company, and now we have the whole deal with the carriage company leaving Beppo like this.
Remember gas? That was simpler times.
This man is gonna break my heart every time he speaks.
Very well. The court will hear the formal testimony of these three witnesses now. We'll describe in detail what you witnessed and heard at the time of the incident.
Witness testimony. This one doesn't even get intense look between the two of us because it's not worth it.
So the whole thing from start to finish we did. Everything from the moment they went into the building.
It was less than a minute after the Reaper had gone inside. Then we all heard a big bang.
Seems to me he had a quick talk, the dog is quick to walk, cause he couldn't wait and go to see what happened.
I ran to the room and there he was, Reaper, gun in hand, sitting over the dead body.
I was scared half to death, me, so I ran off to find the copper.
Open the door! Bam, bam, bang! Open the door! Bam, bam, bang! I mean, while the Bobby on the police box like, what the fuck? Who's shooting at the door? If these witnesses were there the whole day and saw everything, who did they see going inside the building?
Only the victim, Inspector Gregson, and the accused, Baron von Zeeks. I see pictures of that Reaper in that paper. I know what he looks like. Hey, just between us, folk love swords like this. I made myself a tiny sum already.
But wait, there was just one of several flats in the building. Someone from another flat could have done it.
All those flats on Fresno Street are unoccupied.
Well, ain't that handy?
Of course they are. They're small, damp, dirty, and expensive to boot.
Why are they expensive?
Because I think because there's no one's actually staying in the rooms, they need to raise the price so that when someone does take a room, they can actually, you know, sustain themselves now, like the landlords, I guess, or whoever. But there's no one's in them, it's basically just, they're fucked. It's fucked. The economy's fucked, bro. The room in which the inspector was found is the only property in the building that's currently leased.
Oh my lord.
And we know the leaseholder's name, don't we? It's Huge Spoon.
And who is this huge?
Bone.
Who has huge bones?
I want to know more about their big bone.
The testimony call has just heard would appear to leave little room for doubt. It's becoming increasingly difficult to see how anyone other than the defendant could have committed the crime.
No!
Thank you for your candor, my lord.
Counsel for the defense, you may proceed to examine the witnesses.
Yes, my lord. In a closed court like this without a jury, the judge is the only person whose opinion matters. I have to break down this testimony. Somehow.
Thank God this just still has the wits in them.
Cross-examination!
Yeah. Is that true?
No.
When you say they, who do you mean exactly? Inspector Grayson and the defendant, Lord 16?
I suppose the likes of us don't know the names of the high and mighty. I'll tell you one thing. It was the old Reaper that went in last, that's for sure and certain.
You know, I'm just curious about something already. Like, I can't believe that they might recognize Lord 16, but how would they recognize Gregson?
I mean, if they showed them a picture and they were like, yeah, that guy. Just behind Inspector Gregson, did they arrive at the same time as each other?
No, not at all. First fellow must have gotten inside a good 50 minutes before we heard the gunshot.
They didn't arrive 50 minutes before? Are you sure about that?
Am I sure? Does it seem likely that I've forgotten a fellow with bright red hair like that, does it?
Oh boy, here comes the hairpiece.
Yeah, his hair is really red. Yeah, his hair really well red painted. Redder than my flaming fireworks even.
That fiery red mob still burned inside of my eyelids, it is.
Wait a minute, you're saying the man was a redhead?
Were you listening, chum? Aye, he was a redhead. He had a big trunk with him as well.
I can't believe they're saying Inspector Gregson had a fat ass.
But Inspector Gregson hair isn't red, not by any stretch of imagination.
Also, a trunk. Something that's missing from the scene, basically.
Yeah.
Oh boy, isn't that fascinating?
That's
Boys
weird.
and girls.
It seems likely that the person you
Weird.
saw wasn't in fact Inspector Gregson at all, but some other third party.
Nope, I hate to break it to you. But the witnesses are correct.
What? God.
Oh, we actually get a picture of him now? Oh man, that's gonna suck to look at. Then look at the photograph of the victim taken at the scene.
Oh, my boy. My poor man. Yes, that's Inspector Gregson, alright. And the red-haired piece. Oh wait, that was Sato. Whoops.
It's okay, it went already, so. And a red hair piece.
Ah!
Of course, we saw one on the floor where he's investigated the scene, didn't we?
Still refuse to believe Inspector Gregson wore a hairpiece though. So then why on earth would he have been wearing or something like that?
Oh, the
Oh no! You should know this already! Herlock somewhere in the corner. Ah!
Sherlock's chugging a potion and then pointing at his head, and then his head turns pink. He's like, fuck!
Fuck, wrong poison.
Goes through 20 more. Fuck.
The color doesn't seem to suit the man, one might say. The photograph will be submitted as evidence, please, counsel.
Alright, so real quick, this photograph is gonna be important. Let's check it. What became of the track the red-headed victim was supposedly carrying?
Gregsy.
Alright, I don't see anything suspicious with his clothes.
No, it's just that he's grown up and he has the little wig on and he's dead. Yeah, at least we have a better actual look of what it's supposed to be though now.
Are his hands tied up, or do they like look like that?
I mean,
No, that's just the belt. That's just the belt of his.
yeah,
his
those are just the cuffs.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking like. Are the cuffs actually tied up to each other, or are they?
I think it's just normal. If they were tied up to each other, it would be more obvious. Since, you know, the game would want us to notice that.
Gregsy.
But yeah, no, I don't notice anything
Also,
odd.
that's just a very peculiar position to fall into, even if you're getting shot.
I mean, if you get shot in the chest, you will probably curl up on yourself from the pain.
Well, yeah, but didn't they say that he died instantly?
Well, yeah, but you know how... You know, it's like, nothing is really an instant death unless you get shot in, like, in the head.
Either way, we can still use the magnifying glass, I guess.
Also, he doesn't really look to be that much in pain in the face, at least, so...
Or fella. Yeah, I don't think there's anything out of place here I can see. I was informed that no trunk was found at the scene.
So he just disappeared?
Wait, suppose I've been watching the building every second, do you?
We definitely saw him in the dock going in, though. No question about that.
By which presumably you mean the gunshot.
I saw these little things, don't I? How would I know what a gunshot sounds like? But I've always thought it probably sounds a bit like this, doesn't it?
She's just like, I don't know what it sounds like. It probably sounds like it sounds like this. Pops fireworks. Whee!
You said you heard the noise almost as soon as you saw the defendant here enter the building.
That's right. It was almost straight away. Bang! It went just like that.
It was a vapor, isn't he? Is what the French call a feint accompli. The Reaper's around, people are going to the ground. I mean, that's what he does, isn't it?
I think we get the message.
The Reaper couldn't allow the inspector to live after he discovered his secret hideout. There can be no clear motive for the crime.
Oh, yes. It's certainly an eminently credible motive.
Great.
And on that point, you ran inside. Is that correct? Philosophy!
I miss Italy, I do.
So when Gossip ran to see what had happened, did you go too?
Well, Maya, I'm a bit hampered, you see. All the signs are that I can't move very well.
You're way behind, presumably, with that sandwich board around your neck and that big sign in your hand.
What a great burden you bear. Pardon me for asking, Mr. Sandwich, but is it possible you and I have met before? This is someone save him.
Faye, you are just breaking down for sandwich right now, God.
This is I fucking can't. This poor guy.
I'm not anybody, me. This is the signs of what would make me who I am now. I signed, therefore I am.
So you went and played as an omnibus driver just under a year ago, then? He's gonna have an aneurysm.
I think he's dying.
I might be mistaken, but I believe his trembling has intensified, Mr. Navarro.
Yeah, no, it got worse. I noticed.
Yes, I agree. He's creeping through a lot.
Turn down King Henry Street and the Black Widower's Arms is out there.
Oh dear, you've made him hide behind his sign.
Life is full of surprises. Like poor Beppo, man.
How about that sandwich?
So then you were the first person to arrive on the scene, is that right?
That I was. Kick the door open like a professional I did, no doubt. What's going on here?
Lord Van Six claims all he heard was a man scream, though.
Was it dark inside the room?
No, not dark at all. There was candles burning on the wall.
Really?
There's a fella collapsed on the floor. Just between us, the first thing I noticed when I got inside.
Ah, I see. Even though Lord Van Six claims not to have seen any such lights on the wall.
Next thing I noticed was someone standing right beside the body. The accused, Baron Von Zieks. That's right, the pale-faced Reaper himself. I was a little shocked, I won't deny it, but I'm no lily-livered coward. I still regret to get the Reaper a cold hard stare myself.
What did you have to say, Beppo, my dude? My main man. You have something to add, Mr. Sandwich.
Mr. Sandwich.
Call him by his fucking name. He's got the Beppo.
But he doesn't want to go by Beppo. We should call him by. We can't dead name him when he's sandwiched now.
Yes, give this man his life back, damn it.
I'm sorry, he's sandwiched now. That's what he claims to be.
Well, someone give him a sandwich then, so at least feed him. It looks like he's about to collapse.
Please. If you're forced to be a witness, you should get free food. I'm just saying.
I feel sad whenever I see him. He looks so sad.
Because he is sad. He's dying. And he's poor.
There's really nothing to me. Empty in the head I am. Just two sizes with no middle.
Okay, that one actually kind of hurt a little. Ow.
Bro, come on. I promise you you're a worthy person.
Ow. He's two slices with no middle. Damn. Right now, I'm just doing the fucking like the horse meme, just like man.
I think we need the sad sprite.
I'm going back to the sad sprite. This poor
I don't
man.
have a sad sprite. I don't have a sad one. Only he.
So I don't know what you could want with me.
I think that maybe you just remember something. I heard Mr. Gossip's last statement, I mean.
But what I think is we are all nothings really. We did try to dress up as something else, but at the end of the day, we're all just street sellers.
What about you, Sandwich? Keep your trap shut now.
Go, Sandwich, go!
I just want us to make you into a real sandwich.
But when he saw the Reaper, he fell clean over on his backside.
That's it?
Oh, you rotten beggar! I told you to keep that secret.
So yeah, it's so unsexy. Holy shit!
He screamed, he did. Scream and scramble in full force, that's all I wanted to say.
Mr. Gossip, is this true?
So is this slippery, that's why. Planted my hand in a Filipino blood, didn't I? Yuck.
Excuse me?
How the fuck would you even do that if you were just standing at the door?
Excuse me?
Faye has that board in mind. They're like, what the fuck?
Fucking excuse me? What the fuck do you mean you put your hand on a filthy pool of blood? The blood was on a goddamn corner of the room, and the only other blood stain is on a goddamn board on the opposite side of the room.
Actually, that's even a bigger problem. If you fell in the pool of blood that was next to Gregson, that would mean, in fact, that Six was not standing next to the goddamn body.
Also, how the fuck would that handprint get on the board then?
What? A pool of blood?
Just how unreliable can you be? You are the first witness in the first case of Ace Attorney. He speculated, I'm gonna get more water.
I'm going to commit crimes. I'm going to get him. Hebo.
Hello, am I alive?
You're alive.
Everything died.
Bad, bad.
What happened? Where am I? Who am I? I can only retain 3 pieces of information. Where am I?
Fucking goddammit.
No, but seriously, what did y'all talk about while my internet was dying?
We all, the only thing I was like, was fucking excuse me, and then say was like, you're more unreliable than the first witness of the first case ever.
That's impressive. Alright. Yeah, okay. Listen here, even when I was sprawled on the floor, I was giving the Reaper a cold hard stare. And don't you forget it.
Let's just go back a little. Did you say you got blood on your hand?
I did. I happens the best of us at times, wasn't it? So I was scared, so I slipped over. We can just keep it between us, can't we?
No, Mr. Gossip. I'm going to have to ask you to add that information to your formal testimony. Let's go, my boy. Get his fucking ass.
Oh. If I must.
Like, what the hell? Are you like Larry Butch's ancestor or what the hell?
A witness will amaze us with including information details at once.
Cosmos is like, what the fuck?
Hold it!
You wiped your hand on the floor.
Well, who wants blood in his hand, eh? Horrible stuff, and I have thought I'd done it. Nota!
And you didn't think that might be a problem?
It doesn't really matter if I left a few grubby handprints on the floor. They'll look clean up in the end, won't they? Don't make such a fuss. It's a message from all of us. He's like,
Is something wrong, Counsel?
nope. No, my lord. I didn't remember anything in the report about a bloody handprint on the floor. That's all.
So Kazuma even is like, what the fuck?
So, Kazuma, are you ready for the Naruhodo special?
Oh, with all that, you can't intimidate me. I know what I did. I wiped it off on the floor. The blood. Wait, what if he actually did wipe it off on the floor?
But why would the board be on the floor, but then later not be on the floor?
I don't know.
That is the question, isn't it?
I wonder, could that be what happened?
Mr. Naruto,
I
I need some answers. What are you thinking?
don't have all the answers yet, but maybe we have just uncovered a vital clue. I ain't gonna press this because I want to listen to Venus talk. So you're running to the room with your friends?
I'm not that sort of girl.
Sorry?
I'm a timid little thing, me. I was too scared to go in there.
I don't fucking believe that for one goddamn second. Ah, right, I see.
Old Lippy and a witch are running there, and then I heard the sound of an old lady scream.
You call him the witch? God.
Well, it wasn't me, I swear. If I were a gentleman, I'd stake my honor on it.
Yeah, thank God you aren't. I wondered what on earth was going on.
Which is when you went on to find a policeman.
And I ran into a copper as soon as I turned the screen. Corner. So I brought him straight back to the place. Didn't I do well, eh?
Between us, the culprit's eyes nearly popped out of his head when he saw the Reaper.
I have never felt more uncomfortable in all my life. The defender was arrested on the spot, I believe.
Considering the catalog of killing the Reaper had carried out, it was a particularly inauspicious end.
If I can't find any holes in this testimony...
I'm afraid the judge will give a ruling of guilty, Mr. Naruto.
The truth is though, the combined testimony is fairly damning.
Unfortunately, there don't seem to be any obvious problem with their statements, do there?
Still, if Lord 163 is innocent, then I'm almost certain I will find something in there that doesn't quite add up.
You don't think that one of these trees could be the true culprit, do you?
I don't know, but what I do know is that there's more to this case than has yet to be brought to light. Alright, so, back to statement 4. I slept over and got blood on me hand. I mean, you know, there's the very obvious fact that to get blood on your hand, you will need to sleep a good like 2 meters. But
Yeah,
I think the more pressing matter is the notice board, I'm guessing.
Can we check? Can we, just to be safe? Can we check the nose board again with the handprint thing since we did like what did they say about the handprint? They just said that Naruto was just like, oh hey, bloody handprint.
You know, there's an even crazier option.
Uh-huh.
Both the notice board and the body somehow moved.
Maybe not the notice board moving could be oh my fucking god. That's why 160 didn't see the fucking body or the light.
Ah, I see.
The board was in a different spot in the room originally, wasn't it?
The board was fucking moved. Which means the sound, the sound of the doors being slammed open may have been the sound of maybe the door slamming open may have also caused the board to fall over, revealing Rexon.
Can we check the nose board again just in case? Because we have the handprint. Was there any? We already talked about the front. And what about the handprint again on the back?
It's just a bloody handprint. There's not much sense to it.
Okay. Okay.
So, I think we should present the notice board, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's either the notice board or the crime scene floor plan, but I think the notice board first, and then we explain why it's irregular because of the crime scene floor plan, I think.
Yeah, if we have to somehow.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Good. So you wipe off the blood from your hand on the floor of the room. You're quite sure about that?
Well, what else do you expect me to have done, eh? Does it really matter?
Objection.
The police found no such handprint on the floor during their investigations. What exactly is the defense asserting?
If you listen, you'll find out, Prosecutor Asogi.
Shut the fuck up and listen.
Fucking respect me, Kazuma.
What the fuck did you say to me?
Suddenly there was no bloody handprint found on the floor.
What are you trying to say? Naruhodo.
There was a handprint in blood left very clearly at the scene. On the back of this notice board.
Ah!
My man twisted himself into a pretzel, Jesus.
Pretzel.
Oh,
Yes.
He used the full government name, jeez.
Ah, yes, indeed. It is but one handprint in the distinctive color of blood.
You're dead right. That's my right hand. I know it anywhere.
I see it all every day.
Right now, in fact. Look at it. Very nice.
Objection.
The witness very definitely testified that he wiped his hand on the floor. Any hammers on the back of the board are irrelevant.
Not if the board itself had fallen over onto the floor. In that case, it's quite possible for the witness's handprint to have ended up there.
Just look at the floor pan of the room. The board was in the opposite corner of the room of the victim, and in an upright position. Even if somehow been toppled and was lying on the floor at the time,
So that's what happened.
it would have been at a considerable distance from the body. Yeah, I think I'm seeing what's going on here.
You're seeing what I'm presenting, right?
Yeah, the thing was blocking the view, but when they slammed the door open, it knocked over the board.
Well, no, because the board was like the board was farther away from the door, so it wouldn't have been hit by the door opening.
I think what it is the toppling. I think the bang. No. Well, I'm trying to think though, because the bang. Okay, no, because Fancy's went in when the bang happened. So the bang is what knocked it over, and it was on the opposite side of the room. Then, right?
Yeah, like my theory is that the reason why Van 6 didn't notice Gregson is because the notice board was blocking the body from view, and then it got toppled over.
Mm-hmm. So the board would have been closer to the body, which
Yeah.
makes sense. But that's what I'm saying, that it was blocking the view to the body, and when they blasted the door open, it swung open enough to make the thing fall over too.
Which would explain pretty much everything about at least that part of the case.
Not much else, but that part at least. Also, my buddy, how the hell did you swung next to the body to, get your hand bloody?
Hello, when I came across the body.
Okay, so he ran in and then turned around, saw the body, and was like, "Oh fuck!" and it just fell like a dumbass onto the pool of blood.
So it was basically right next to the corpse, not on the other side of the room. In other words, the defense's assertion is contradictory.
Yes, it is.
He's like, wait, what?
Wait, hold on.
Hey, what bullshit are you spouting?
You see, Kazuma, I have been in this courtroom before.
I love Cosmo. It's just like,
Like,
wait, I'm sorry.
Ryunosuke has so many times already had this bullshit where it's like, what you're saying is contradictory. And it's like, well, yeah. And usually he's so used to having to explain his own contradictions. It's like, yes, it's contradictory. That's the fucking point. I'm not going to make myself a fucking noodle of nerves like I do with Band 6. Fuck you.
Imagine Cosmo.
So this is what it feels like to witness this from the other side of the room.
This is
Cosmo's just like, huh? What the fuck did you have been doing for like the past year? What the fuck?
I do love how you can definitely tell Ryosuke has gotten more confident, because before he would have gotten into a whole pretzel before convincing himself to try to continue seeking the contradiction. But
And
now,
then he's like,
but now,
no,
but
yeah,
now
it is-
here it's like, yeah, it's a contradiction, so there must be a reason.
It's like, yeah, it's a contradiction. Which means there's some bullshit happening, Cosmo. Cosmo's like, what the fuck?
There's a very definite contradiction here, for which there must be a reason.
I think that you're forming a proper hypothesis, Council. Regarding this apparent discrepancy between the witness's account and the handprint found at the scene.
I have, my lord. The discrepancy between the witness's account and the location of the handprint is explained by
I have the
the board
Board
moving.
Yeah, Saber, what?
I was just reading Neon's comment.
Yeah. I have defended these cases before. The real contradiction here is the handprint itself, not where it was found. As the court can see, it's upside down.
Good gracious, so it is! The witness had put his hand against the board, the fingers should be pointing upwards.
What? What does that tell us?
It tells one simple fact. When this handprint was made, the board must have been lying on the floor as I previously suggested. Which means that after the incident, it must have been moved. Someone straight up just tampered with the scene of the crime above the board.
They're just like, what the fuck? You're claiming that somebody moved the notice board after the shooting? Then tell the court who?
I don't know that yet, but the point is, when you consider all the testimony we've heard so far, we can now be very clear on one point.
And that would be?
Position of the notice board at the time of the incident, my lord.
So, Council, I must ask you to clarify your assertion for the court. At the time of the incident, where in the bloody hell was the notice board?
It would be right around here. Oh wait, it would be...
How accurate does this thing want us to be?
It probably
I
would.
think just-
It probably would be in the trajectory of the door, right?
I think we put it slightly to the right of the door. I think we should be fine.
Because like if it fell, like it would have been pointing towards Gregson. So it would. So when it fell, it would have been with the legs over here, and such.
I
And
think you're right.
so.
Yeah, you need to aim to the right of the door a little bit, like the door path, yeah, I think.
So yeah, it would have been that when it slammed open, it got toppled forwards, and then the guy was like, "Holy shit, a body!" And then Basi was like, "Holy shit, a body!"
And then Venus was like, fireworks!
This is the only possible location. Nice.
Immediately adjacent to the doorway.
But the court would think back to the testimony given by the defendant earlier. He said that when he entered the room, it was dark, and he couldn't see the body.
Bye!
If the notice board had been here, it would have been completely hidden from view. The light from the candles would have been blocked, making the room appear darker.
Objection.
But the accused also claimed that the victim's body simply appeared before him.
That's true. Or, in his precise words,
I love Susanna's even like, you know, Kazuma, listen to this bullshit.
We are already ready to gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss, Yukazuma. I am sorry.
Oh.
What the fuck, guys? When did you become anime?
I
That's my
just-
job.
I just realized something from his testimony. It would mean that the gun was like, it was way into the room.
Yeah. Because like he walked towards the room and then heard the gunshot, turned towards where Gregson was, and then saw the gun in there.
Yeah, so
Like,
there's
he
no
was-
way. There's basically no way the gun was where he was shot at.
Yeah, like our meta knowledge definitely is just going like someone. This is a very big fucking obvious setup of some kind. Like what the fuck? I don't know what calling it scream, but he was talking about me and no mistake. Cause it was me that kept the door open.
If you look again at the floor plan, consider what would happen if the door to the room was thrown open with force. Bonk.
That can't be. That's bullshit blazing.
The door struck the notice board, knocking it over and making the victim's body visible.
You know, Kasuba, you should be way more used to this considering that you have actually seen us be in the courtroom.
Well, he saw us once, and we were just a meek little thing. Not used to the ways of bullshit.
No, I think they were like assistant in the previous case too.
No, but huh? Oh, you. Well, yeah, but I think Kazuma was kind of out of it while he was with memory loss.
Fair.
Good gracious!
My client has told nothing but the truth. He has simply described what he saw.
Ah,
I'm getting a migraine from this bullshit.
Order! Counsel, how has this not come to light? How has this not come to light before now?
After the incident, somebody must have righted the board and moved it into the position where the police, myself, and my colleague saw it when investigating the room.
Witness, how do you say it for yourself?
what? Me, my lord. What?
You and your fellows were there at the scene before anybody else. Because without saying that, you must know something about the position of the notice board.
The witnesses in the stand will testify again. Will each explain exactly what you did upon arriving at the scene of the crime.
Oh boy.
Stop looking over your glass at me. I get the message. No, I'm wondering. Did one of these fucking people move it?
Well, looks like it, yeah. I mean, you gotta consider, one of their fucking fireworks was also used at the crime.
Well, since we know Venus has like the firework thing, I'm guessing we could probably narrow her out right now because you know we need to try more importance on the other two. So
Well, see,
Obviously, Beppo rated the sign because he was like, oh, this poor sign, I'm gonna put it right up. There you go, bad spot. Oh fuck, I committed a crime.
no, obviously, Faye, he took the trunk. He took Rexon's trunk. That's what happened all along.
Oh no, he stole his ass. I can't believe this.
No.
it was either one of these three or it was the
Well,
police officer.
it definitely wasn't Venus because she was going for the police.
My gut tells me that this boy right in front of us, Gossip By, did something that he's not really saying, or that he doesn't know that he did precisely. One of the two. I don't know anything about the nose, but I just want my hand on it, that's all.
Oh, got me. I haven't got a clue about it. I was doing business with some second years at the time.
She looks longingly at the flame what she thinks all blowing up schools.
Man, she really does embody the pyromaniac inside of me.
She's you playing Don't Starve.
Faye, I was gonna say that. Why'd you say that? Take that from my... I was gonna say it.
You've stolen my jokes the last few times. It's my turn.
No!
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Why did Specs are becoming like Gollum over his jokes? Like our jokes, our treasure.
Rambi, come here. You're my emotional support animal. I can trust you.
Oh my god, it's Snickers.
I was emotional support.
You're my second one.
You're a emotional support person, not an emotional support animal.
No, don't trust me. They're an animal too. Me what?
Well,
To be fair, I did draw them very tiny.
Yeah, tiny. They're a quitter.
Beppo blamed Band 6 for his emergency, so he wanted revenge. Innocent 6 was inside the frame him for murder, case closed.
I don't know anything about anything. I'm just a little bystander, just a side of crossroads of life.
Who's a Reaper up there? He's got that face that screams, bored.
The fuck does that mean?
what the fuck does this even mean, my man?
I can't see how this changes anything anyway. The detective still died when he heard the gunshot.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Well, you see about that.
So none of you can elaborate further.
Sorry, I'm processing something.
You're processing the fact that Beppo just straight up said the most incriminatory bullshit ever.
I'm trying. The problem is, Faye, something's irking me, but I'm not able to clarify in my brain what that thing is. I'm going, Beppo. I don't know what you just said that's making me go, but my brain's, but my guts can make me go,
Well, obviously, Beppo is the Saiyan, which means that he's the one that thematically moved the board, and obviously, like Neon said, he has a grudge against Van Six. So obviously, it's he that killed him. Obviously.
Okay, I was just checking the guide just in case. We are good to go.
All right. She came by the crown they witness, and with only the light of a few candles and an oil lamp by which to see.
But yeah, my own personal theory is that these three are all actually in on the crime in some way.
I cannot make any statement for now as I read the guide.
I don't feel like that's quite right. I feel like maybe not in the same.
That
I don't know.
or the culprit paid all three of these people for their to basically get them to perform for what he needed for the crime.
We'll have to see. Also, I read this, yeah.
Because remember, Beppo is the guy who helps people who have a problem. Maybe some guy was like, "Hey, I just killed someone. Want to talk with me about it for a second?"
Bah. We can't expect these witnesses to be able to give a more precise amount of what happened.
That's right. Yeah. Don't pay to expect too much.
It's man's endless quest for knowledge is destroying the world. That's what I think.
Do you really?
Oh, can I do a small BRB? I need to go take care of some stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
We may need to stop here anyways.
Well, we should wait till he comes back at least. So
Yeah. Good God, this trial. Oh my God. My fucking brain, Greco. Oh lordy, I'm lightheaded.
Well, good news is that we are at the last section of the first trial section.
I can't wait to I can't wait to meet more people, specifically that Maria Gori. Especially because I have an inkling on who she is.
An inkling?
Yes, a Woomy on who she is.
They are Woomy.
Considering, the last time we met a whole ass assistant for Seeded that hasn't shown up again in the third case. I think that might be it.
Oh boy. Da 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 da.
Pa 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 pam 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 pam.
Da, 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 da.
Good God.
This is gonna be one hell of a game.
I just once we deal with. So I'm guessing after we deal with this statement, we'll be done with this trial.
No,
Ah,
not even close.
okay. You said the last part of the trial, so considering that it wasn't a very long trial.
Okay, you see, the guide is divided in different pages. We are basically coming to the end of the first page of the trial section.
I see.
We still have a whole second page to go through. And you know, it highly depends on how much stuff there is in between all the stuff that they don't.
How much
try to-
is there gonna be?
Yeah.
How much
Da, da, da.
Da, da, da. But yeah, and this is the first trial out of 3. Good God. Well, how are gonna be the witnesses after this? It's probably gonna be it's probably gonna be Maria Gori.
Me. Da.
Look, you don't name a character in a document if you're not gonna do something. You showcase you for your goddamn Neon. You showcase you for yourself now. God.
Okay, the start of this game might have been a little bit weaker, but yeah, seeing the length of this length of like just these last 2 cases, and then on top of it that there's a 5th case, there's no way they could have fitted all of this in one goddamn game. What the heck?
What the heck, indeed. That is the right thing to say. I'm gonna get myself a string of sour strip.
Oh.
Ow.
Yum.
Da-da.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
Da, 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 da.
Da da da.
Hello.
Hello. I'm Bexy.
Yippee.
In any case, as the testimony shows, even if the notice was more by somebody following the incident, it makes no difference. Aren't you? Doesn't it make like all the fucking difference?
It does.
When the gunshot rang out, the accused was the only person at the scene.
Yeah, that's like the question. We still believe that Gregson died when the gunshot sounded, so Man 6 is still fucked in that regard.
It's like, well, shit. In short, the only person who could have possibly committed this crime is Baron von Seeks.
Baroque.
Again, Baron.
Barak.
That's what I said. None of the ragging over the board changes that simple fact.
Quite so, quite so. Los defense de wish to cross-examine the witnesses despite the circumstances.
You know us so well, Chief.
Most certainly, my lord.
Very well, then you may proceed, counsel.
Oh boy.
The mystery of the movie board.
It's gonna be interesting.
So, do you think we should do this section or should we stop for today?
Saber, you have the guide. What's up?
This is gonna be a little long, but we can probably at least hear this out and then we'll come back, ponder it.
Alright.
We'll hear it out and then... Okay. Then stop.
So you admit that it was the board that you wiped your bloody hand on?
Admit it. Also admit. It's a plain day for all to see. Smashing print on my right hand.
But you wanted to hide that handprint, so you read the notice board and pushed it into the corner, did you?
No, imagine the weight of the great lump. Do I look like a powerful and well-nurtured man? I don't get fed.
Well, you see anybody else win the board?
I've got nothing to say I can tell you, but even I have my limits. There was a body on the floor in front of me, and the Grim Reaper himself standing over it. And there was precious little light inside it either. My bottom was all quiver.
I thought you said there were plenty of candles on the walls.
In other words, his witness is unable to give definite testimony at this point.
Oh, yes, I would seem.
Don't look at me. I haven't got a clue about it. I was doing business with some second years at the time.
Arson!
Arson!
I love her. This is amazing.
She's great.
Oh, God. Honestly, it would have been a very funny gag instead of those two was two other people whose life we ruined on trial.
God no.
When you say you were doing business with them, you mean you were selling them fireworks?
Yeah, what else? There's a private school just round the corner, see? Those cheeky little so-and-sos have got a plan to blow up the school to Kingdom Come.
The priory school, God.
So a murder's gonna happen soon. I love terrorism.
So I've been telling on them, letting the teachers know what they're up
Oh,
to.
so you're playing both sides, I see.
Oh, you bitch! I love you.
You are fucking fantastic. So you sell them the weaponry and then are like, hey, boss, they have weaponry.
We're actually seeing fucking. We actually are seeing what were they called? Arms dealers in the making. Holy shit.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I want my rebel to get hurt, so I let the school know the kids are playing with dodgy toys. Then, praise the Lord, the teachers take the all fireworks off them.
You take them back.
And then, praise the Lord again, the kids all come back to me to buy more. Everyone's happy, see?
Oh my fucking god, you're a goddamn shark. That's amazing.
You are robbing children. Keep it up. They deserve it.
You're one malicious little fucker. I love you. See, the two ranges of women we like in these games. We have the cute couple on the first game, and now we have this lady on the second game.
I'm Steeler, hold no royalties.
She's here to make a profit. That is it.
What a racket.
Gosh, and sometimes the teachers give me a little bonus to thank me for letting them
Oh
know.
my god, lady, you can't do this.
She is, and she's still doing it.
She's just straight up playing a bunch of like low class children. It's just for her own gain. That's so fucking hilarious.
You know what I was half expecting her to say, that the teachers give her back give her the fireworks to, I don't know, dispose of. And she's like, and then I sell them to him again.
I was thinking the same fucking thing.
You want me to stop? Seems principle? It's a busy old life selling explosives.
So yeah, Venus is already one of my favorite little weaknesses. 'Cause holy shit.
It's a busy life because you've created a whole ass scheme. Like, goddamn, girl. Bravo.
She's a menace to society.
Venus is a guileful goddess indeed.
Well, telling barefaced lies is kind of my thing, really. I'm ever so good at it.
Don't throw explosives at people in court. Also, Beppo, what do you have to say now? Beppo is just here like spitting facts. Also, what do you mean telling lies is your thing?
Excuse me.
Beppo is just gonna save our asses here. Something wrong, Mr. Sandwich?
Well, read Neon's comment. It is said the character Morshu was based on the fire march in England during the turn of the 20th century. Do you know it was Venus specifically?
God.
If I say it once, could we just leave it at that? Will be the end of it.
No. Maybe Miss Venus' statement just now brings something to mind, perhaps?
Philosophical thoughts, Steve. Philosophical thoughts.
Huh?
Then let's say there was a great liar. And that great liar said without batting an eye, telling barefaced lies is kind of my thing. I'm very so good at it. Would those words or affairs be a lie too? Or the truth? In which case, he's not a liar. Oh, it is a healthy paradox, that one, don't you think?
The fuck are you getting at, old man?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, but it seems to me you are suggesting Miss Venus has been lying, are you? Beppo is being the MVP of this case.
What are you on about, old man? Trying to cause trouble, are you? Keep on like that. And I'll wrap your hook buddy in firecrackers and set them off. That will give you something to
Jesus
about.
Christ, these people are fucking thugging poor Beppo.
They are against each other. I love this.
The fucking explosion creature animation.
I love her. I love it.
You are startling disturbing behind that sweet and innocent face, young lady.
That's why I love her. Violence, violence.
So Miss Venus has lied in her testimony. Is that what you're saying, Mr. Sandwich?
I'm going to fucking die. Well, if it means I'll be burning hellfire for the rest of my days, so be it.
Jesus Christ. Beppo, no! you don't deserve to burn in hellfire.
Hellfire.
Yes.
Hellfire.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
No, actually, that sounds quite nice. At least it wouldn't be cold.
I was like, what the fuck? I miss Japan.
Is this always what you have to deal with, Mr. Naruto?
God, I'm rooting for Beppo so hard right now.
Minosuke, what the fuck is going on? And Sandwich, can you elaborate, please, sir?
Old blabbermouth here headed for the room where the gunshots seemed to come from. But there was someone else who crept up the stairs behind him too. That's right, that other liar over there.
Oh. Beppo, thank you so much.
I am gonna be so dead.
She just does a tihi, are you kidding me?
You know that means she's already planning how to kill him. That's how you know. Yeah, I'm very afraid. Oh.
Do you mean to say you didn't fuck me 10 years to sit on the ground after all?
I love that animation a lot.
She's fucking ready.
What did I tell you, eh?
Oh!
I said I was good at telling perfect lies, didn't I?
Yes, you mentioned it.
Well,
Kazuma, your witnesses fucking suck.
that revelation rocked the whole courtroom, didn't it?
So she did a little perjury, God forbid we went do anything. I know, right?
We'll let her have fireworks in the courtroom!
Who knew fireworks pack such a punch? That really general.
So you ain't the business of the crowd, ain't you, young lady? Good grief!
Well, now that you come to mention it,
She's such a fucking menace, dude.
I suppose perhaps I do clearly remember climbing on the stairs onto the room. Yeah.
She just doesn't care either. She's just like, yep, totally.
Either you clearly remember it or you don't.
Well, I shall consider a fitting punishment for this perjurious act later. For the time being, you will immediately amend your destiny to reflect the truth. Your punishment will be a restraining order from the school.
Just please, no, those are my best customers.
Honestly, she's like, oh yeah, sure, you're going to enforce it down there, totally. Good luck, guys.
Oh yes, my lord, of course.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think you can really punish her. She's already at the lowest she can be.
Maybe I did sneak along behind gossip and have a little speak in the room where it all happened.
God, man, what is this group?
I love them.
Between Beppo speaking in tongues while trying to rat out these people and these two fucking fuck faces, this group is a goddamn mess.
I love this mess.
Yo, habit of flying, do you, Miss Venus?
Well, I suppose so. I have really know to prepare. If you want my advice though, I take everything I say with a big pinch of salt.
Alright, but you did in fact go to the room where this victim was killed on the day in question, didn't you?
Oh, please, as if I would. I can't think of anything more terrifying.
The truth, please.
Well, alright, just a bit then.
Just a tiny pinch of truth.
I mean, a girl my age is curious about stuff, you know?
Actually, let me check the sandwich. Mysterious signpost will be found on Fresno State. It looks somewhat familiar somehow.
God.
Oh, okay, they don't give an age for any of these guys.
I love her little smug face.
Bro, like, she just exists for doing crimes. She's...
As I say, BK, do crimes.
And then there's Gossip, who apparently like accidentally hung himself or something. I don't know. Damn, Kazuma, you look
24
so
years old.
fucking. Damn, Kazuma, you look so fucking edgy when you don't have your Japanese attire.
I think his expression is actually different. I think he used to be happier.
Just like that one SpongeBob be, how the years gone by. Oh my fucking god. Like, look at this fucking gang, dude.
God.
the boys. And there's just Susato being 16, baby.
She's a baby, and then there's like 30, 40, 40, 40, 50, 40, 30.
Like, half of the time I just think Susato is Naruhodo's age because like she legit does not feel like a teenager at this point.
I'm running his business as 16-year-olds.
To be fair,
Ryunosuke's like 17, right?
what?
Ryunosuke's like 17, right, or something?
No, Ryunosuke is like Kazuma's age, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, 24.
God damn.
I thought that they are like 1 or 2 years younger. I don't.
Yeah,
remember.
but like Ryunosuke is like a whole ass university student, so he is definitely over 18.
We wouldn't happen to have Ryonosuke's portrait here, do we?
We don't.
Damn.
I do love how the two young girls are like the people running the fucking show in this fucking game.
I am running Ryonosuke's business, and I'm running Hello's business.
They just have these 4 men back to back, by the way.
Dun 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 dun.
I like how the third youngest one does look significantly older.
Zeke's is the youngest of those 4, and that's the funniest
Yeah.
part.
To be fair, he does look younger than Yujin and Seishiro.
And then there's a strong heart, like
It's just strong heart.
That man doesn't age.
That one was born 53.
I came out this way. Lashawn's 18. Lashawn's thinking older Susato was weird to me.
Yeah, no, she's old. She's the older of all of the 3 friends.
That's so funny.
Then we have these two. Barricade, who looks pretty nice to be 50.
Barricade.
good.
Barricade.
Oh, my poor Grexy. My poor baby boy.
Oh, baby boy.
He wasn't a great lover of fish and chips. He still is, even in the afterlife, damn it.
He's fish and shipping in heaven right now.
Then squashy penis and sandwich into a tree coupled in a friend's coat.
So anyway, what's up, Venus?
Did you touch anything at the scene?
Oh boy, it's as if I would. I mean, there was a dead body on the floor.
And you're lying. The truth, please.
Whenever she does that pose, she's lying.
Yeah, she's just bullshit for fun.
Well, alright, just a bit then. I'd have a look if there was anything I could sell.
God damn it, Venus.
Yeah, she does not give a shit.
Were you the one who
She's-
took the trunk then?
She's chaotic neutral at its finest.
So I did give the place once over, but it was nothing to write home about.
Right, now I hesitate to ask, but you didn't move the notice board by any chance, did you?
Oh please, as if I would touch anything like that. Just a few pieces of loose change is all I had.
The truth, please.
God, Kazuma, I'm so happy to have you here.
Okay, I think I want to quit already. I'll be honest.
Well, alright then. I thought there might be something worth having underneath it. So I blasted the flipping thing. So I flipped the plastic thing.
Flip-
You're telling us that you did move that board.
I think that could slip out, didn't I?
This fucking girl, dude.
She's just casually fucking up practice going, whoopsie.
Whoopsie daisy. What you gonna do about it, big boy?
No pass can hold me.
Gossip is like, what? Why the fuck do we have to be friends, dude?
Gossips is like, I don't know this woman. Sorry. I'm not here. What? You damn Barbot! What the fuck's a Barbot?
I don't believe it. The girl doesn't think.
Or-
is the best one. Beppo, my man, he's just like, the girl doesn't think.
And I thought I was thoughtless for tricking those three passengers.
Like, holy shit.
So, did you find anything then? Something that you might have taken, perhaps, to sell?
Oh, please, I should be so lucky in my
The truth now.
God, Kazuma. I love how Kazuma's constantly like, I know you're bullshitting the truth. I was in the what the fuck, the truth now.
I love how angry he's like. Shut the fuck up, woman. Give me the truth.
I love this fucking gag so much, man. Seeing Kazuma lose his shit about this is the best thing ever.
Serious character walks into Ace Attorney is surprised to find out how fucking stupid it is.
Like this is just a whole ass Edgeworth skit. I'm so.
God, if he isn't really the Edgeworth, I don't fucking know who is.
I mean, he literally has like an alternate version of the Edgeworth haircut.
And he has some of his poses too, I think, like holding the fingers up to his head.
God, I love Kazuma's being too serious. He's like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
Like, I love how he's like being all serious, like, I know you're lying, the truth now. Alright, I know you're still lying, the truth now. Okay, I know you're lying, the truth now. Yes, I did flip that billboard. What the fuck? The truth now. I'm tired of this gag.
He didn't let her face like, no, shut up, truth now.
Case 2
What?
Hold up. Case 2 Case 2 for Gale boss.
This really is the girl boss.
Venus.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
so I might have found this old Pokemon under the notice board, I suppose. But a bit of junk like this can be worth much if you ask.
Oh, hi.
So it was you, was it? What took it? Kikina?
Young lady, better run to where you are.
That watch there. I was a present to Inspector Gregson from the yard. What big case you sold 10 years ago?
The professor case, no doubt.
The boss used to wind up every evening without fail when he was waiting for his girl to come to the pub. I see. I swiped it off him once in a blind me, and he was upset. He made a right earful, saying I missed that day in the last 10 years, pushing it and winding it. He made the whirlwind, that was dead. Possibly not the best thing to go diving for then.
It's not all that though. I took it to Japan and asked how much it was worth, but the old dealer wouldn't touch it. Wouldn't give me a penny for it, said it wasn't working. Not the bottom butlers he called it.
I should have lifted it.
Strada, I don't think she needs to be up there. That watch must be submitted as evidence at once.
Oh please, just so long as you promise to give it back to me when we're done.
No.
No chance. I was waiting for you if you try to get your growing meat on it again.
That's enough, and then what's the belly forthwith?
Now, children, what's your manners?
Chaotic good meets chaotic neutral meets Beppo.
Good lord! Alice appears to be broken.
What unlikely shadow when the inspector was shot?
It doesn't tick anymore.
Alright, what's the time of death?
Oh, is this why Japan didn't want it? What a waste, eh?
Yes, indeed. It appears to have stopped at the hour of 5.
Exactly when the gunshot was heard then.
It supports the prosecutor's claim, of course.
Alright, so that doesn't help us then. Damn it.
But it is evidence, so it's gonna be important.
It is gonna
stare
be
at it.
important. Let's stare at it.
Huh.
The,
Sorry, I just
why
noticed-
was
I noticed it.
why was the impact right at where the needle is pointing?
That's a good question.
The glass over the face really is badly cracked. Look.
What a shame when the inspector clearly looked after it so carefully.
Well, Mr. Jones could repair it, don't you?
Yes, I should think so.
It's pretty adept at things like this. He's someone to have around, in fact.
But kindly remember that he's a great detective, Mr. Hauer, not an odd job man.
He's 100% an odd job man.
He's 100% odd job, man.
He's 100% Kintoki.
He's literally just Gintoki. He would be voiced by Gintoki's voice actor in Japanese. Oh my fucking god!
It's not broken, is it?
Someone won that shit specifically to this hour.
We have a key, don't we?
Yes. Ah, there's a tiny little keyhole here, can you see?
Oh yes, that's probably for the binder to wind up the mechanism.
Looks a little unusual, don't you think?
Yes, you need just the right key to wind it, I imagine.
Find.
Ah,
Why do I feel as though I've seen something? Something a bit like a key that's about the right size to fit in this hole.
it would be wonderful if we had the key. Let's check carefully over what we already found.
Let's go to the key. To the key.
There's a tiny little stuff sticking out from this small hole here, look.
I suppose there must have been some little nut or something on that for setting the time.
In that case, seeing as we know the inspector took such good care of this watch, but it broke when the incident occurred, didn't it?
Yes, of course.
Which could mean that there's a small part of the watch still at the scene. Maybe.
Let's go find the. Let's go look at the key. And we can.
Mr. Sato, do you think perhaps this key could be the key for Inspector Grezzo's watch?
Oh, yes, it could be. Let's try that once. There's not a moment to lose.
It works! I knew it, a perfect fit.
And look, the inspector's watch has started going again.
Ah, so the soviet is just not being wound up, that's all. What is it, Mr. Sato?
Well, if the watch isn't actually broken after all, I
Uh-huh.
have a feeling it will have profound implications.
That means that someone manually set it at 5. She's deep in thought now. Perhaps I'd better start thinking deeply too.
Oh,
Well, it would appear the mystery of the moving notice board has been solved at least.
It had very little bearing on the case.
Ugh.
He said calmly as he realized we fucked up.
Now then, continue with your consideration, please, Counsel.
Good God, this case!
If you want to stop at any point, you can do it.
Sweet fucking lord.
By the way, I just want to mention real quick, I did get slightly spoiled on the design of one character from this case specifically.
Oh.
And I'm just gonna say this case has literally 10 out of 10 designs for everyone. Let's just say, Spec, do you remember the little assistant Sida had?
The who had?
Do you remember Dr. Side? Spec.
I said ye.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah, internet's dying.
Well, remember that at one point in her studio we met with her little assistant that was wearing a plague doctor's mask?
Yeah, I'm aware.
So I saw how she looks without the mask, basically.
Damn. That sucks.
Nah,
Oh, well.
it's not. That's not the point, because you know. It wasn't because of anyone showing me a spoiler or anything. But what I'm saying is that the design is fucking peak. And we are eating well in this case. Because, you know, I have an inkling as to who the fucking person who did the autopsy for Gregson is.
I see.
But you did go see what happened in the room, didn't you?
President Street is my whole world, it's all I know. And I know all of it. I have to make it up a business to know if I want to hold my sign up high.
So you did go to see what happened?
It's not the destination that's important. It's how you get there, isn't it?
Do you notice the notice board in the room?
If you think about it, we were both the same species, aren't we? Both different members of the same family. So that's about it. I might have tried to trip it out on a sense of rivalry, I admit.
Someone really needs to yell that to tell you that you are Homo sapiens, not Homo sapiens.
Does that mean that you didn't notice the board?
I can't only repeat what I've said before. I don't know anything about anything. I'm just a place under me. Just a sign of the crossroads of life. In which case, who was responsible for moving the notice board?
looks at Venus.
Oopsie doops.
So yeah, we have to go through all the nonsense. I don't mean by that.
Come on now, don't tell me because you didn't notice. Because he hates everything in the world, that fella.
You're not wrong.
But not just none of us. The one thing he likes, you can see in his eyes.
I can't say I've ever noticed.
I'll tell you one thing for free, though. I never took my eyes off that man on the floor. Or the Reaper, not for a second.
Sorry?
Oh, I was that scared, I couldn't. You never know what a fiend like that might do if you look away, do you?
Just the Reaper vibe check. If you didn't take your eyes off the defendant, you should be able to confirm categorically whether or not he was the one who moved the notice board.
Shit! Then again, the Reaper did nothing of the sort. I can swear to that. I couldn't have missed it. He heaved the thing up right again and dragged in the corner.
Right, glad we've cleared that up.
What happened to the face that screams bored?
I feel your pain, Kazuma.
I like to think Ryosuke looks how Kazuma feels, he just doesn't show it.
Like, this really is just a Phoenix and Edgeworth thing where both Phoenix and Edgeworth both feel the pain of the people in the people they have to deal with in the courtroom.
Kazuma's just good at having a brave face about it.
So I think we're gonna have to present the clock to this statement, but
for now we'll just hold it and then end there, right? Yeah.
It was 5 o'clock in the afternoon that you all heard a loud bang, wasn't it?
Maybe the notice board fell over, or maybe it didn't. Maybe it fell over, or maybe it didn't. Maybe I didn't. But the Reaper's fate is sealed in their way because of the gunshot we all heard. So your fate's sealed too.
My fate?
That's right. The defense is fated to lose. And the prosecution to win.
In other words, it all hinges on that single gunshot. So we could just find some problem with that part of their story.
It may be possible to change all of our fates.
Imagine if Venus is just a young old back, no.
Of course, none of that changes the fact I heard what I heard, was it?
Not much to go on.
As you pointed out, Mr. Naruto, there's no question that the notice board was moved, so somebody must have done it.
But it did happen after the event, so Kazuma is right, and it's not relevant to the case.
Oh god, it's red neon's thing. Imagine if Venus is just a young old bag.
I said that out loud though.
I know, I didn't hear it apparently. I think that's when my internet was dying.
Damn.
Oh. But it seems to have been deliberately positioned.
No, Saber, you said it. Saber, you said it right, and then you said it wrong.
I know.
Positioned.
You said position, then you decided to double take and say position.
Position.
Do you have a presentation to share with us as well while you're at it?
Here's why I believe we should change our economic laws. So I feel sure that some deeper significance to all of this.
Yes, I know what you mean.
I've no doubt there are more clues to be uncovered. You're right on track, I can feel it. So follow your instinct.
Alright then. Follow my instinct. Stop watch, go, throws it at my boss head.
Alright, but let's save, and since if we do that, we're gonna get into another tangent. Looks like. So
But then I'm gonna forget what I was gonna do.
Yeah, we can. I don't mind if we keep going a little bit.
Okay.
Objection.
I'm afraid that's not necessarily the case. Oh. Fuck. At the scene, we found this key to the winder of the inspector's pocket watch.
A key?
And having won the pocket watch, we discovered that it in fact still works. You see, the watch didn't stop because it was broken at all. And that fact completely undermines one of the most fundamental premises on which the entire case has been built.
What? Can I? Is this sad? I kind of hope Venus says, can I have it back now?
Can you have what?
No, I just imagine Venus going, can I have it back now?
Order, order, order! But council, what's stopped at almost 5 o'clock?
Yeah, which is just when you're at the concert.
It is exactly the hour.
The time that was showing on the watch tells us nothing other than when it wound down. It's merely a coincidence that it happened to be at 5 o'clock.
Objection.
Even if that's true, the 3 witnesses here all heard the gunshot at 5 o'clock. That's obviously when this crime was committed.
No, that doesn't hold.
Why not?
Recall what Inspector Lestrade said only moments ago. That fucking was it never going down, mate. The victim was in the habit of winding his watch once a day, in the evening. We can reasonably assume, therefore, that he wound the timepiece on the evening before he died as well.
Yes, that would be entirely reasonable.
But if that's the case, we wouldn't expect the watch to have completely wound down by 5 o'clock the following day.
Oh, aye!
What? Ow!
In summary, the minute before the day of the incident, when the gunshot rang out in that room, the inspector was already unable to wind his watch.
Damn, the text went so fast I had no chance of reading it.
You can't mean...
What would stop a man winding his watch if he's been in the habit of winding it every single evening for 10 years? The obvious answer is that he was already dead. Let's go, Ryunosuke!
Woo!
No stop, never stop.
Wait, hold up. Am I understanding this correctly? Is he saying that Gregson died the day before?
Yes.
Damn.
Order, order! Council's most ordinary claim.
After about a day, rigor mortis starts fading out from the body, so you basically wouldn't be able to tell the difference from the of his time of death.
Technically, be few days too.
But it depends.
Objection.
Oh no, evade.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck!
no,
Oh,
you've
hi,
been
San. Hello.
You've been raided, fam. Sorry.
Sorry that we don't have a notification of anything. I'm kinda still doing work on that. But hello, everyone. Hello, Dija. How you all doing? Hey, Spec, could you really quick do a shout out?
I'm not on the. I don't have it open.
Okay, I'll do it then.
I wasn't expecting this.
This music, right as raid is happening, amazing.
You need to teach me how to do that so that I can do it.
It's literally just bar, shout out, and then the name.
Ah.
The commands usually autofill themselves once you type enough. But yeah, hello, welcome. I am Faye. I like to stream silly little games that catch my attention, which the Ace Attorney series happens to be one of them. And well, we tend to do silly voices for pretty much every game we play, unless it has like everything voice acted to a stupid degree, like it tends to happen with hack and slash I do play. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoy our silly shenanigans and our silly jokes. And also, if you are interested, I also do a bit of art slash RPG stuff on Sundays. Well, though I'm not quite good at either of those, but you know, you can go there if you are still interested on my dog shit opinions.
They say that, but they are actually good.
Very.
I could improve.
Everybody could improve.
Everybody could improve, dipshit. It came free with having a skill.
Remember, it's like Call of Cthulhu. You can technically always improve.
Yes, it's time to improve over my 100 on this skill.
Let's go gambling. Oh dang it. Oh dang it.
Oh dang it.
That's what it feels. That's what it feels like trying to level up in Call of Cthulhu.
Let's go increase this skill. Oh dang it. Oh dang it. Oh dang it.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, fuck. But yeah, welcome, peoples.
Welcome. We are seeing as Kazuma slowly loses his fucking mind over the bullshittery that is the Naruhodo style.
If you do not want spoilers for the Great Ace Attorney, you should leave.
But if you don't mind, then welcome.
Yippee! Speaking of which, sorry.
No, I was gonna say, do you read this?
No, that's all about to read. Extraordinary isn't the word. It's absurd. You claim he was already dead the night before. Do you really think the Scotland Yard's coroner would have overlooked something like that?
Well,
On that subject, there is something rather surprising. There's actually an omission in the coroner's report. The time of death is not noted.
exactly. That's right.
Wait a minute. Your my legs went from under me when I kicked the door in.
What do you mean?
Like I said, I planted my hand in a dirty great puddle of blood. Yes, the victim's blood hadn't dried, it was fresh. He kicks it on fast, doesn't he?
Well, blood could be explained in a number of ways. It could have been put there afterwards. Some fresh blood could have been poured over the victim's body after he...
Does my learned friend think that fresh was available on every street corner? Oh god, he's a learned friend now. He learned that from from the Reaper.
Well, it needn't exactly... it needn't necessarily have been human blood, of course. We've been told previously that Scotland Yard has no way to identify blood as human.
The problem is currently being researched. I present you are correct. It is beyond our abilities.
So then, chicken's blood could have been used, for example.
It's certainly possible that it wasn't the inspector's blood at all.
Oh lord, the power of bullshit compels you.
But the gunshot was heard at 5 o'clock that afternoon. That's beyond question.
Is it though? I present you, Venus! Not her again!
What? Real okay, I'm getting really tired of your bullshit.
Given that the time of death of the victim has already been called into question, it is beyond the wrong possibility that what these witnesses heard was a gunshot at all.
Oh, please, what are you trying to say?
That's what we heard. It was a loud bang that came from that room.
Oh god, you still have the whip for the horses?
Now you listen to me. A street seller's ears are his livelihood.
Don't doubt your ears, sir, but all you can state with certainty is that you heard a noise.
Explain yourself then, Council.
A noise that sounds like a gunshot. Could have been made with... Hey, Venus. Nice firecrackers, girl. Something like this. The culprit could have set one of these up to fake a gunshot.
Good gracious, the very fireworks are sold by the witness?
Now, hold on a minute. Are you saying I did it? That pretty little firecrackers only make a little pop anyway. See?
Not 100 of them together. The Venus special that you sell for 600 pennies sounds like this. As the court can now attest, it sounds very much like a gunshot, in fact.
I'm trying to say that somebody set one of those fireworks off at the scene.
I'm suggesting that somebody knew the defendant was in the room at 5 that day, and so to implicate him by creating a sound like a gunshot, for his peddlers of presence to hear.
But even the accused himself has testified that he saw no one else in the room at the time. Whatever was the gunner or firecracker, the only person present that could cause that bang was Beric von Zieks.
Well, we found Matt and my firecrackers go pop. See? It's why people like him.
I fear for your fingers, young lady.
You don't need to read my time here in Britain. I've learned of a very useful invention indeed. Something called a time bomb.
Good heavens, a bomb!
Yes, the device that allows you to blow up whatever you like, whenever you like.
Listen, Naruhodo, I worry that your unfortunate phrasing there may lead to yet another international incident.
England has taught me how to create bombs. Ah, no, wait, it's the whenever you like part that's important.
A time device.
Yes, exactly, a time device. Something of that nature could have been planted at the scene. The device that was able to produce the sound of a gunshot long after the culprit had left.
Your strong claims will have to be substantiated with evidence, Counsel. What proof do you have to suggest in any way that the time device was employed to create the gunshot sound?
I mean... I think the candelabrum.
Mm-hmm.
As the court has already discussed, the tip of one of the candles in this candelabrum has been blown off.
Indeed, because it was struck by the bullet, which presumably passed through the victim.
I don't think that's possible, my lord.
Not possible. Why?
Because of the scorching. Thank you, Naruhodo! I fucking love you!
You're so happy right now.
I'm glad every single fucking thing I caught up in the investigation came together. There are gunpowder scorch marks clearly visible on the broken candle.
What scares me that this is all being revealed this early.
Yeah, because we now have to guess who the fucking murderer is. That's a whole other problem.
God.
There are? Goodness, yes! But is it not the case? And there was also scorching on the victim around the bullet entry wound?
That's right, there was. As we heard earlier. Scorching like that only occurs when the target is at very close range. A matter of centimeters from the gun. Which means that the scorching on the candle can possibly be the result of a gunshot.
You're suggesting it came from the fireworks? How can it be?
The fact that there's such a visible scorching on the candle suggests that the fireworks must have been right next to it when it exploded. Or to put it another way, the candle and firecrackers were joined together. Let's fucking...
God.
My fucking instincts never fail me, goddammit.
Especially when they're shared with mine.
It's like something was blown up inside this candle and it was full of gunpowder. I knew it.
Kaboom. Rico, boom.
The culprit somehow touched the firecrackers at a point partway down the candle. And then when the killer had left the scene, the candle slowly burned down along with the other two. Until eventually ignited the fuse on the firecrackers, generating a loud...
Well, that's how they made it a timed thing.
Yeah, that makes the most sense. And that is how these 3 witnesses came to believe the third gunshot at 5 o'clock.
Well, what a plot. And this implies that the victim could have died earlier than we've been led to believe. The previous day, even.
Now, there's hold your horses. Oh, so you lost the victim going in the building, remember?
I couldn't forget that flame color hair even. Oh god, Beppo's voice only escaped me. I couldn't forget that flame color hair even if I wanted to. The person you saw entering the building wasn't the victim at all. Consider this.
Oh!
Obviously anybody can wear a wig. So the person that these witnesses saw entering the building 15 minutes before the incident occurred could easily have been someone else entirely, wearing the red hairpiece.
Someone else? Do you mean to say?
It was the same person who contrived the firecrackers trick. In other words, Inspector Renzo's killer.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, very impressive, Inosuke Naruhodo.
Kazuma?
Damn, the whole legal name.
I'm scared. He's yelling at his government, and he's laughing. Look at that fucking smile, by the way.
That is just a Miles Edgeworth pose, by the way.
Yes, also, we all need to find someone who stares at us the same way Cosmo's staring at Ryunosuke right now.
he has such bedroom eyes for Kazuma or Ryunosuke right now.
Do it, everyone. I'm really quite amazed that you've come this far. But after all, was another one who told you that you had all the makings of a great defense lawyer. I also know the lack of time and depth in this report. A stark omission. But as far as I'm concerned, this whole country's justice system leaves a lot to be desired. My man said, fuck your system, by the way.
Order, Prosecutor Asogi! What on earth do you mean by that statement?
I hear that many of the leading members of Britain's judiciary are present to observe this trial today. So we cannot allow even the slightest doubt to be overlooked. The defense's assertion about the time of death based on the victim's stopwatch is just conjecture. But, while the possibility exists that my learned friend may be correct, we have a duty to explore it.
Fair is fair, Kazuma. Fair is fair.
Well, certainly I would agree with you.
And what immediately comes to mind is, of course, what was Inspector Gregson doing and where did he go on the day before the incident?
Do you know?
The inspector always carried out investigations work alone. His movements were treated as confidential within Scotland Yard.
Even within the yard?
However, considering the evidence we've been presented with so far, I'd say it's fairly apparent what case the man was pursuing, wouldn't you, my learned friend?
I do have a feeling about what case he might have been investigating.
Yes, I agree, surely. My lord, the defense believes it can explain to the court the case that was being investigated by Inspector Gregson at the time of his death.
Very well, counsel. Present your argument to the court. What evidence is suggestive of the case being investigated by the inspector on the day prior to the incident?
I mean, I think the frame photograph is a pretty good one.
Actually, I mean...
Yeah, speak out, speak.
I mean, there's a red wig and everything, so I mean...
Yeah, it could also be the Red-Headed League, but both of these are like...
Because the thing is, I don't. Because the problem is the vigil thing isn't like a case right now, is it? Like, because like that's the thing. It's not like a proper thing to be checking out. While the Red Hair League is like an actual like, isn't it like an actual like what's the word I'm looking for?
Well, the thing is, all the cases that Gregson follows are confidential, so they are not technically officially issued cases. And
I think the game is eluding us to try and point in this direction though. With like their wig and everything.
I believe this red hairpiece points to the answer. We might assume it was part of a disguise used to carry out an undercover investigation.
Surely not, the belly color hairpiece would only serve to make the inspector more noticeable.
Yes, that's quite true. It would definitely have made him stand out in a crowd, except that he is in a crowd of gentlemen from the Red-Headed League.
The Red-Headed League?
So, you've already worked it out.
What on earth is it all about? Is there an extraordinary league of gentlemen?
So Cosmo's just going. He's sort of putting up a face a little bit because he's trying to lead Naruhodo somewhere, basically, with this. He's. It seems like Cosmo is definitely trying to help Rinosuke right now in something. It's fucking weird. The Red-Headed League is currently under investigation for a grand deception.
A deception of what nature, Council?
They've been targeting red-headed men across all of London, tricking them out of small sums of money. 2 men were arrested for the misdemeanor only yesterday, in fact.
My lord, the defense calls for those 2 men to be summoned at once.
Two redheads? What the fuck?
Ooh.
Inspector Gregson clearly infiltrated the Red-Headed League using this hairpiece. So it's very likely that he had direct contact with these criminals. And it's quite possible that such contact led to more serious events.
I concur that we cannot in good conscience leave this new avenue unexplored.
Well done, Mr. Naruto.
Well, it's another possible line of inquiry for us at least.
Prosecution will make immediate arrangements for the charge men to appear. Bring these 2 red-headed League conspirators before me, Prosecutor Asogi.
At once, my lord.
Very good. We'll have a 30-minute recess. Court is adjourned.
Woo!
Get the fuck out of here.
God.
What do you mean to be continued? Oh god, we're gonna have 2 trials, one after another.
Yes, the trial part 1 is now done. Now we enter the second page.
We don't have an investigation in between, I'm so sad.
Yet.
Alright, well. Time to move it here then. Oh my lord.
Fucking hell.
And this might be a good stopping point.
This is a good fucking stopping point. Oh my god. This game, dear God.
Dear God, indeed.
Bro,
Yay, the Red-Headed League came back.
that was the first fucking set of cross-examinations. I am already fucking taken over by this case.
That was just the one part of a trial.
And we still have to do investigation later because we still have to find who the fuck murdered Grexy. Because newsflash, I doubt it's gonna be the Red-Headed League.
Yep, they're gonna be like criminals obviously, but not like the ones we want.
God, I'm being reminded of the Skull King brothers now.
This is fun. This is fun.
So, anyways, 10 out of 10 Venus. Would Venus again?
Yes, Venus will be an NPC at some point in one of my games.
Venus is gonna be Venus is gonna be a PC one day.
I'm so glad I got to voice Venus.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Faye. Venus has now arrived into Enderal.
How though? Are we gonna find a mad bomber in the abandoned wasteland?
Yes. She'll sell you bombs for 6 Pyrean coins apiece.
I'm sure Anna would appreciate getting more firepower.
Listen, it'd be fucking funny.
No, they only like big swords. Well, two-handed weapons in general, but
Obviously,
yeah.
put the firecrackers on the sword.
Now you are talking the language.
No, glass greatsword, firecrackers. Give it to Anna. See what happens.
Yes, one shot kill, but the sword will most certainly break after it used.
God.
Now, obviously, just create the exploding weapon for Monster Hunter.
Gunlands.
Oh god.
Man, I can't believe he found Ratsker spirit animal.
I still can't believe Beppo ended up as just some poor old fucker just holding up signs in the middle of the street and talking to people for money. Beppo. Beppo has literally become the Torbeck of this game.
Torbeck is concerned about this Venus lady. She has bombs.
Oh, gossip really is better than sandwich.
No, Torbeck doesn't like Venus. They like gossip though.
God, like when the line of like I'm two slices with nothing in the middle, like God, the writers for Ace Attorney writing the most fire lines for fucking Beppo's return.
Beppo returned. Also Beppo. I'm depressed now.
I fucking love how they were like, remember that first case in Britain and how there was one guy who got his job in danger because of what we discovered? Would it be fine to put him right at the end of this of the fucking games?
Oh, whoops, 1 second. Ah, there we go. Okay.
A lesser player will forget them, but I never forget Beppo. Beppo is eternal.
I petted my dog so much he fell over. He's a flimsy little guy.
Yeah.
Hi, Ramby.
Well, that was fun.
That was hella fun.
Now we need to survive the second portion of this thing.
And then whatever comes after. God, I barely remember how we voiced those two redheads now.
Apparently, we have to go back and find out.
Well, we have a week now, so.
But yeah.
Wait, I know what I just realized. It was. I don't think that was either of them because they were talking to Hurley at the time. I think. I'm guessing it's those two.
I don't remember.
Remember, Paris.
Oh, remember.
God. Alright, no, I don't see anyone I'm interested in raiding today. Also, my cat is scratching my chair like a fuck ass. Pixie, stop it with your crimes. And he fell over.
Kitty. Kitty crimes. Pixie, do a crime.
No, don't.
Here, Pixie, have some fireworks.
Oi, don't get on my business.
But you know how much fucking gossip there'll be if I told everyone that there's a cat running around with some bombs?
This cat is one of my best customers.
Oi, what?
They buy me two full bundles of crackers every week.
God, like the fucking video scheme still is it's just, I sell them to children, then I tell the teachers the children have dangerous stuff, and then the teachers pay me and the children also pay me again. It's foolproof.
And on occasion, I get my firecrackers back, and then I can just sell them again.
And no one will know because this is a closed trial.
Holy shit, she has the perfect crime. Oh, sorry, Rambi. Here, I'll put you down.
Literally, every detail of that trial will never come to the public, which means that her scheme is safe from ever being found out.
God, it's perfect. She's actually a fucking modern arms dealer, though. Holy shit.
It's just fucking incredible.
Venus has the same fucking plans as Tony Stark. I'm just saying.
God, I can't with this case. I fucking can't. It has everything.
It's great.
The drama, the mystery, the fucking characters.
It's fucking wild.
Can't wait for the reveal that Mr. God, brain.
Words, I believe in you.
The Mr. Chief of Justice is suddenly the killer. Just walked.
Oh, Strongheart.
Yeah, Strongheart. He just walked up to Gregson, was like, neutral special. Boom. Alright, now let me use the low-class citizens of this street for my purposes. Truly, a plan only designed by someone as great as I.
For justice.
In justice you trust.
Injustice we trust.
Okay,
Hello, Rambi. In justice we trust, Rambi? Yes, indeed.
injustice.
Pork.
But yeah, I'm gonna head out now to resty with these two cuties for tonight. Thank you everyone who came back. Thanks Xavier for blasting everyone with a double dose of my boys.
Sorry.
Thanks to San for the raid, and thanks to Neon, and everyone else who has come by to check out today's stream. Also Pain. Hope everyone, though Pain, I don't know if Pain has stayed watching this, I'm not sure.
They're playing Gunfire Reborn last I checked.
Yeah.
But I hope everyone had a lot of fun. I'll see you tomorrow for the Battle Block Theater stuff.